Here we go. Just get those wonderful toys.
Are you playing in the bathtub with your little doll?
Action figure!
Come on, you can do it. Wonder Wheel. I don't want to go through life being a Wonder Wheel murderer.
Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome back to Collectable Past. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Pigsgiving, or whatever it is that you call it when you celebrate it. We got pigs here, so it's Pigsgiving here. I hope that you're all having a good one. I hope you're having a nice, safe holiday, and you all have full bellies for those of us that celebrate Thanksgiving. Of course, as always, joined by one of my co-hosts up here, we got Slasher McSplitter. What's up, buddy?
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Ready to get into some toy talk and have a little bit of fun. We are also joined by Illusion, man. What's going on? Been a hot minute.
Hey guys, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. How's everyone doing tonight?
Chilling.
Awesome.
Doing as well as could be. Could always be worse, even though it could be better.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
Let's say hi to some of the people that are hanging out in the chat. Chaos Hoy is the first one in the house. What's going on, Chaos, man? Good to see you. Lion Ratton also in the house. What's going on, Lion Ratton? Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. Scrambles, the Death Dealer in the house as well. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. As always, remember to go ahead and share the links out there. YouTube hates this guinea pig. I am the most hated guinea pig online. And as advertised, I'm going to kick this one off, and I'm going to get started with something old school. I'm off work tonight. I can hop on a stream if that's cool. Yeah, you know what? Slasher, if you could throw him a link.
Yeah, sure.
Because it'll take me a hot minute to open up a second tab. So it is what it is. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get started with our first offering of the night. You know, like I said, we're going to dip in some more old school stuff than I usually do, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. And I can't wait to hear the rest of the conversation after I play this one.
How you can
Greetings, humans. This is Indy. Welcome back to Toys from the Past. Shogun Warriors, now originally created by Poppy of Japan, who was a subsidiary of Bandai. The figures primarily consisted of the then popular giant robotic anime shows, and they were manufactured in a number of sizes, the most common the 24-inch plastic versions and the 3.5-inch die-cast metal versions. There was also a 5-inch version. The Shogun Warrior, die-cast with rocket booster, Great Mazinga with rocket launcher. And a few of the die-cast toys actually had the ability to transform. Mattel wanted to get into the action. A deal was struck, and the toys were licensed to Mattel to bring them to the U.S. shores. Now, when they did this, one of the first toys that they brought over wasn't the traditional Shogun Warrior type of robotic beings. It was actually Godzilla. Launch his claw. Imagine his breath is a blast of fire. The Shogun Warriors, Great Mazinga, King, and Godzilla, each sold separately. Accessories not for use with smaller Shogun Warriors from Mattel. And this was licensed from Kaiju Kingdom to give American kids a familiar face because Godzilla was all over the TV at the time. And Marvel Comics even jumped on board and had a comic book series. The first ones that everybody always thinks about are the 24-inch Shogun Warriors called Jumbo Machinders in Japan. Now, these things were 2 feet tall, plastic and vinyl type of toys that had all these different firing capabilities, and they had a lot of different attachments that came with the figures. Now, some of the ones that were included in that line, of course, is already what I said was Godzilla being one of the first. They also had the Great Mazinga. They had Guy King. They had Dinos. They had Dragoon. They had Raiden. And along with Godzilla, they also had Rodan, of the 5-inch die-cast Shogun Warriors. The Great Mazinga, Dragoon, Poseidon. These things were pretty heavy duty because they were almost entirely die-cast.
Hey, what's going on, Vinnie?
Hey, everybody.
A wild Vinnie appears.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Happy
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
bro.
Happy Pigsgiving. So Shogun Warriors, man. Shogun Warriors. I've talked about these ones a few times in the past. Guys, how many of you remember the Shogun Warriors? And did you have any?
Nah, I didn't even like really remember them when they were out.
Mhm.
How much were those things coming off the shelf?
Oh, I want to say they were like maybe $10 or $12, maybe 15. They weren't a whole lot because you've got to remember these came out in the 70s.
Oh, okay. So I had no memory in 1979 when I was born. So okay, so they just continued before that. They didn't go in from the 70s into the 80s.
They did when they wound up getting licensed by Mattel.
How much later was that?
Maybe like 80, 81 tops.
Oh, okay. So then I probably would have seen them on the shelf if
So how big were these? At one point it says 2 feet tall, and then it says 5-inch die-cast metal.
Oh yeah.
So they had
like Voltron toys. The way they made the different size Voltrons.
Yeah. So they had different ones. So they had a 3.5-inch tall one that was mostly plastic. Then they had the 5-inch ones, which are die cast, which I have a few of them. I had Dragoon and I had Poseidon, and I think I had the Great Mazinga as well. And then they had those big 2-foot tall ones.
Can you imagine like a 5-year-old kid playing with that thing? It's like almost as big as him. It's great.
Well, I have the Godzilla still. Unfortunately, my father broke mine, but yeah, that thing was a blast to play with. It was so big. And what's going on, Trina? See, Trina's out there in the chat.
Hey, Trina.
Happy Thanksgiving, Trina.
Happy Pigsgiving.
Happy Pigsgiving to you.
Happy Pigsgiving.
I've only got 5 right now. 2 of them have died in the past 2 years. So Godzilla was and is my favorite. Still need 2 more laser tattoo removal sessions so I can get my Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah sleeve. Nice, very nice. But yeah, I love these things. And like it's kind of interesting when you think about like early transformation stuff that they actually had these partially transforming figures in the Shogun Warrior line.
So they actually crossed them over with Godzilla.
Yeah. When they brought him, Mattel brought him over. They wanted something that kids were going to recognize. That's why the first one they put out wasn't like Dragoon or any others. It was Godzilla. When I was going through and I was trying to find some more pictures, the Rodan one is the one that actually threw me off. I had no clue that the Shogun Warriors did a Rodan figure. I wish I would have had that one too.
That's cool. That really did that tie-in. I like that.
Yeah, man. The only thing that was kind of weird is Godzilla was smaller than the rest of the Shogun Warriors. See, he was only like 1.5 feet tall, where they were 2 feet.
Yeah, but it's not the size; it's how he uses it.
He's got that big tail, and you know the ladies like the big, thick tail.
He's got a big, thick, long tail. He swings it around like he owns the damn place.
That's right.
Oh shit!
Oh, sorry, Scrambles. Big hugs,
man.
Big hugs to the daughter.
Yeah,
dude, terrible. Ego. Oh man, I hate that. Yeah, when I lost freaking Cringer, A year and a few days later, I lost Cliff Jumper. I mean, I was
Yeah,
I was a mess.
I know. It's been a year since we lost our pet, man. Yeah, the dog, man.
Yeah,
That is, yeah, it's rough. It's rough when you lose a little one like that.
That's why I don't want another pet ever.
Yeah, I hear you. It's a kick in the balls.
I tell you what, it kills me every time one of these guys go and I gotta, make a coffin for him and everything. It's kind of like therapy, though. Making the coffin, creating a song for him, do a video about them, and give them their proper send off. But
well, once I saw that one hamster cannibalize the other one, I was like, I'm good on pets. I don't want to.
Oh my god.
Hey, what's going on, Lurch? Man,
Hey,
good
Lurch.
to see you. Happy
you doing,
Thanksgiving. Pigsgiving.
Yeah, man. Happy Thanksgiving, bro.
Chaos. Lost my dog a year ago. Yeah, it sucks, dude.
Same.
Sucks.
Same. It's rough.
You never think that the furry ones are going to be that big of a part of your life, but they absolutely are.
Oh, tell me about it. Yeah, that's crazy because it's like, especially like the holidays and stuff too. Yeah, man, it's like, oh yeah, what he did last year over here, and it's like, oh no, when the memories get back at you, it's like, oh great.
It always sucks when it happens right around the holidays or right before them too.
Yeah,
they always are.
Yeah,
They
better
didn't
than people.
live with
That's
me.
why, in most cases.
I hear you, Scrambles. When you know them, they're family.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But I'm gonna lead right into the next one. So this is going to be kind of almost like a two-parter. So I'm going to go into this next segment. Then we're going to have a commercial break, and then whoever wants to go next, the floor will be open. So here we go. Indy is going to lead us in again. This pig is becoming almost like the new face of the channel because he does so much work. My paws are off to this pig because he is a trooper.
Welcome, one and all. I am your Professor Indy of the Guinea Pig Collective. And now, we are going to get into some toy history. Today, we will be talking about Supernaturals. Now, Supernaturals were launched in 1987 by Tonka. Unfortunately, these ones did not go the distance and were canceled after only just one wave of figures. Now, these figures featured flattened chests and faces, and they included spooky holographic stickers on those surfaces. Now, these figures were darker and more sinister than most of the toys at the time, and this hologram stickers cost a lot more to make than a standard figure, much like Visionaries, which also did not receive a lot of success because of the overwhelming cost of these holographic stickers. The story behind the Supernaturals was told via the back of the packaging, and they also came with mini comics with each figure. They were a group of hero and villainous warriors who were sealed in the Tomb of Doom, only to be released hundreds of years later. As ghosts, these foes are destined to do battle once more. Now, the heroes were led by Lionheart, and the villains were led by Skull. The 6 main characters came with a glow-in-the-dark weapon and a holographic shield. These figures also had a chest piece and helmet, which could hide the hologram beneath. The bigger figures also came with a chest piece that clipped over the hologram and a helmet, and all the accessories could be snapped on. Now, the smaller figures were a bit cheaper, and they were called Ghostlings, and there were 8 of them. They were eerily cloaked figures that came with glow-in-the-dark swords and plastic cloak, which could be removed. The figures including that one and only line from 1987 were Lionheart, Eagle Eye, Thunderbolt, Bernheart, Snakebite, and Skull. The Ghostlings were Spooks, Hooter, Mr. Lucky, See-Through, Vampa, Scary Cat, Rags, and Weird Wolf. They also had vehicles and playsets. The Dark Dragon, Lion Wings, Ghost Finder, Bat Bopper, and the Tomb of Doom. Thank you for joining me, your professor, Indy, on this toy history lesson.
I still have the snake guy.
I was just gonna say, I remember that. Yeah, you do.
He's missing the chest plate and the staff, but I still have the shield and that snake helmet. And I have the cloak of one of the. I'm missing the inside hologram piece of one of those cloak guys, but I still got the cloak.
I thought these would be more expensive. I just checked on eBay. They're actually not that horrible. I mean, if you want this set of 5, it's like $450. But
Loose?
you know, by themselves, they go for like anywhere between $15 to $30.
But I'm saying they're loose, or are they on the package?
One's in a package. I'm seeing one for $35. It's all over the place.
So it won't break your fucking wallet.
It's not going to break your wallet.
I think a lot of times with some of these ones like this, because they weren't super popular at the time and because they had such a very shortened shelf life, they tend to sometimes not be worth as much on the aftermarket because not too many people are actually looking for them.
One series, you said? They only did
one series.
Yeah,
Well,
one series, yeah.
Yeah, it was the same thing as Visionaries. Like at the time, those holographic stickers that they were putting on these things were exceptionally high for the cost of producing these figures. And it was just something they couldn't handle because they weren't selling them in droves, you know. At least Visionaries had a cartoon to go with it. It had Supernatural sitting.
I had a Ghostling. I don't remember if I had, the good guy ones, but yeah, I remember having a Ghostling. I was like, because it was really cool having that hologram when you open up that part. It was really cool, though, man.
I thought they were pretty sure.
Yeah,
it was something different than the standard toys, and that's why I was kind of like, they're pretty sharp. I like them. My brother had a few of them. He had a few of the Ghostlings, and I believe he had, Jesus, what was the guy with the Cobra stuff? He had him.
Snakebite.
Yeah, Snakebite. Thank you.
The gold Cobra guy. Yeah, Snakebite.
Yeah.
I didn't know they made vehicles for this. I don't remember seeing the vehicles.
Yeah, that was something I didn't know either until I started digging into it. Real quick, what's going on, Decepticon? Good to see you, buddy. Lurch already said hi too, but he said you got a new outro. Yes, I did finally put together a new outro, Lurch. I finally got on it. It's actually a new intro as well. And what's going on? Ice Man Modeler, man. Good to see you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And Monotony in the house.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Tony. Happy Thanksgiving, bro.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Don't be no bigot, Tone. Don't be no bigot.
Don't be no bigot.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Pigsgiving to all. I hope that you're having a good one. And thank you for joining us, man. As always, you guys can spend your time anywhere, but you chose to spend it here with us, and it is greatly appreciated. So before I hand it off, we're going to hit a commercial break. And Slasher or Vinnie, I don't know which one of you guys want to go. Duke it out in the green room as we get into our first commercial break.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Supernatural! Now you can join the battle between brave Lionheart and the evil Skull and their eerie ghostlings.
Lion, you're dying. Now, Master.
They change to fight with ghostly might. Turn them into the light, and they change into even more powerful creatures.
Now, the lion in me is free. Take this!
Supernaturals. Lionheart, Skull, and Ghostling sold separately. New from Tonka.
Now, back to our program.
The horse figure just like squashed 4 guys at once. He's like, fuck you. He pushes one guy over. Fucking hilarious.
That was awesome.
Dude, I love digging up those old commercials. And what's going on, Babe Take Bojin? Happy Pigsgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Awesome. Yeah, I got a couple of cool things I filmed at stores and shit today. Or not today, this week, rather. So yeah, I'll start with with this one. It was actually always ETF. I know he was asking about some Spawn stuff, so I was at the store. I'm like, oh, let me film this. So
yeah, that's the same one that I'd seen in one of the Targets, Vinny.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
The
they started
price
putting
says it's a statue. Is it a statue?
Yeah, it's basically a plastic statue. So,
$49.99.
these ones that are about like they're 10 to 12 inches. They usually run about $50, and GameStop mostly has them. But yeah, you might see a few of them pop up in Targets, depending on, I guess, your store in the country, because like some of them won't carry shit.
That's pretty good.
And then some of them are magical, like Tommy's. It's got like a rainbow that hits, and instead of gold, it's just a bunch of figures at the end.
What the CJ?
What's up?
Oh, Storm Shadow.
Yeah, so yeah, this is all in the GameStop. So I figured, let me film a couple of things. Like shit like this, like I never see this stuff in stores, and I guess because of the holidays, they got like a shipment of stuff here.
That price is way too much for that lame ass figure.
Yeah. The figure itself is pretty good. It's just the regular head stuff.
That's
yeah,
nice.
This
Nice.
was the
Phoenix.
new Phoenix, which I may have ordered her a couple weeks ago.
It was CGH. What's going on? Happy Thanksgiving, Pigsgiving, and happy Dinosaur. What's going on? I'll get to your comment after Vinnie gets through his short. CGH.
Yeah, this thing was killer with the whole the effect back there.
And that's expensive though.
Yeah, I got mine at a discount. That's the only reason why I pulled the trigger on it. But yeah, GameStop was a bit extra though.
So it's really just that much because of that.
Is that a poison ivy up there?
Was that ivy?
If you go back like 1 second. Right. No, wait, is that a robin? Yeah, that's a robin.
The Huntress over there.
Oh no, just kind of zipped across. We had Huntress over here, but her faceplate fell off in the box.
Above it, I didn't see that was robin. I just saw some green right there. I saw that and I was like, is that
I see green at the bottom. Is that supposed to be
yeah.
What is that?
What the hell was that character?
Is that Luthor with the armor?
Yeah.
I don't think it was. No, the one down here.
Yeah.
The one on the bottom was that other shitty character. I think he had like a bug head, and the rest of the body is all one solid green color.
Oh, is it Chemo? Is it the monster?
What the fuck was that?
Oh no, it's not Chemo.
No. I can't make out the name.
Chemo's a gigantic character.
Yeah, he's like some kind of shit bug character or something. I don't know. And they did have the Superman, the Batman vs Superman, the armored one, which I only found out afterwards. This thing's actually going for some money. But yeah, on those. But like I said, I just kind of filmed quickly when I was in that store. But these are out now too. They look pretty killer.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I have pictures of. I got a thing set up with pictures of this ready to go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like they have like shots of him out of the.
Yeah, I still would have liked to have gotten the bat in the old school colors like the original Joe's.
Yeah, why don't they ever do? How come every time they redo the bat now, he's got the red faceplate instead of the silver faceplate?
I don't know.
They never make them with the silver faceplate anymore.
I know I have two bats when they originally came out.
Yeah, the old ones. Yeah, they had silver.
Yeah, the ones out of the classified line. Because I think they released bats now. This is maybe the 4th or 5th version of the bat. The one that did look cool was the one with this in the snow. I think it was like mostly white and gray. He came with like that chainsaw. It looked pretty cool. I forgot the name of it though. But this looked pretty cool, and I didn't realize that guy's like he's flying off the shelves. So if you do happen to find that cool Storm Shadow,
yeah, I'd seen one in my GameStop, and I remember I told you I was thinking about picking it up, but I was like, I'm already kind of tapped for the month. So
yeah, same. Like it's like I said, I did some damage last month. Wreckage. This looked really cool. Because I don't know the ATV like vehicles and shit. I don't normally like Tiger Force, but I was tempted on this thing. But the price was retarded. But we're talking like 55 plus tax. It's not happening. But I know for like a day or two, if you had ordered them off of Target's website, I think it was like $34 or something like that. But again, I think they're way too expensive. Tiger Paw. He looked fantastic though.
Yeah, he looks cool. That's pretty cool for Tiger Force.
Yeah.
I'm not big into the Tiger Force shit, but he looks cool.
Me neither. I have one or two because I think like the alternate paint jobs I like better. Like was it Redondo or the Australian one.
Oh,
I like
Rakondo.
Rakondo. I always say it wrong. But yeah, the black shirt I think is better than the tan one. That's why I got that guy. But
Yeah, Vinny's like, that Australian guy, Redonkulous.
Redonkulous. Redonkulosaurus. I think he's an AEW wrestler. Never mind. But yeah, this thing looked awesome, man. Like the paint job, I didn't mind either. But yeah, this thing I had to leave it. I was completely tapped out. But it's cool to see some of these things. Oh yeah, he did have the chainsaw. This one had the chainsaw as well, which is pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. It's cool to see. But I agree. I like the silver instead of the red for the face. Although
I mean, it does look better than the second version of the bat in the original line. He had orange.
Yeah.
I liked the orange in the original figures.
The figure itself looked cool, but I didn't like the orange on his faceplate.
Yeah. Because I know I have the other one, and he has like the faces all. It came with the battle damage one where you could see.
Yeah, I remember that one. That one was awesome.
Yeah, that was really cool.
He came with those little add-ons where it looks like the shock is coming out of him and shit.
Yeah, they did a good job. Yeah, the chest part too. It had like the black cover, and then you could take it off and you could see like the details and shit they put underneath there. Which again, it's pretty cool. I think they do a killer job with those. And this is pretty nice too.
Yeah,
like all the Batman collection.
Oh, that's cool.
For Hot Wheels.
See bats, like cool.
Is that the turtle van? Oh, the turtle van.
Yeah, the turtle van.
Oh, that's dope. That's with the shield up.
Yeah, I got that. I got that turtle van. That turtle van's pretty cool for a little, the Hot Wheels freaking toy.
I've never seen them do a Hot Wheels Batmobile with the shield on. That's fucking awesome.
Me neither, man. That's why I'm like, oh, let me film this. And it has just like that one front part that slides, but that's about it.
How much are these going for? What's the retail on these?
These were $9.99.
What a fucking ripoff, man!
Damn, even Hot Wheels now are that much.
Hot Wheels should cost no more than $2.99.
I agree. These are bigger than your regular Hot Wheels, though. Like
okay, so they're okay.
Yeah,
here's the thing. What a lot of the Hot Wheels and the Matchbox cars. So I mean, I know in stores, a lot of these stores are selling for $9.99. Sometimes you get them as low as like $5.99 for some of those Hot Wheels. But if you wind up going to like a Dollar Tree or Family Dollar, or you get them for
you
get them for $1.25.
Oh, these same ones?
Yeah.
If they have those certain ones, because that's where I found one of the. Oh god damn it! What was it? One of the Batmobiles I found.
I got the original.
Remember the stumpy Batmobile? I'm sorry, Illusion.
Yeah, I got the '66, the original '66 Batmobile for like $1 at Dollar Tree. So I picked up like 3 right off the bat.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
I gave you one, right, Slasher?
You gave me a couple of them,
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I have the '89 one. I don't think I have the '60s version. I haven't seen it. I believe I have a Tumbler as well, but I got them a long time ago. The one that I got last year, I don't have that Batwing, not from the animated series. I have the one from the '89 movie.
What do you think about? I was going to say, you were talking about the newer Batmobile. What did you think about the larger scale ones?
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I was going to say, because these are not in proper scale. They're like maybe double the size of your regular Hot Wheels, but this thing did look really good. Because I like the muscle car kind of thing.
I do too.
He feels like he's too big though. Like if this was actually closer to a regular Hot Wheel size, I would have probably gotten it. But at this scale and that price, no. Because the back of it did look really good. The details on there.
See bats.
And again, like the cycle, again, not in scale. And yeah, you can see like the turtle van. The turtle van's closer to your standard Hot Wheels kind of cars and shit. That's why I don't understand why they do that. They play with all these different sizes with them,
so they can charge you more money.
Yeah,
because that's true. Because I know they have smaller versions as well. At least I've seen it with the animated Batman, the animated series. Because I have one, which I still got to get out to somebody soon.
Yeah, like when you were asking before, Illusion, about the Shogun Warriors figures, about how they were one size. What you said, one size was big, the other size was small. They used to do the same shit with Voltron toys. Like there were little teeny tiny Voltron toys, and then you had the huge monstrous Voltron toys.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, with Voltron, you want them bigger.
Yeah. I knew a lot of kids that had like the small one though. Like
That's
the
cool.
fucking Jesus Christ, what was it like? Maybe like the tallest it was like 6 or 7 inches, something like that.
All together,
I-
you mean?
But it was like you can't separate it.
Oh, yeah,
It
yeah,
was,
yeah.
you know, when sometimes they would make him just all together.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you
had
can't
one of those
separate
as a
the
kid.
line.
Yeah, I had one of those as a kid. Yeah. It's cool, but you can't transform them. I know there was a company that, again, one of these, I don't know if it was third party. It might have been a legit one, but that thing was going for like, I don't know, $250, $300. I saw it at a big bad toy store. I'm like, see, that's insane.
Oh,
These
the
things
small one? Oh, the small Voltron?
He would, maybe if you put them all together, he was maybe 12 inches. Something like
And what
that.
was the old one though? Like, how big was the old one that you had to put the pieces together?
I think that was around 11 to 12 inches, maybe just slightly over. I don't think it was all that big. I mean, it seemed really big at the time, but
I remember people who had them, but for some reason, like every time I go over their house, they never put them together. They always had the lion separate on their fucking shelf and shit.
See, the only other person I knew who had that was this kid across the street from me. But his mom made him put it like in the original package with the styrofoam, and like he was afraid to take them out. And the version he had, it was like it was almost like a cockpit inside each of the lines, on the back.
Yeah, that was the LJN versions, and they actually had little figures that you could put in them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That I remember, but yeah.
Yeah, the figures were like Star Wars figure size.
Nice. That's cool. Let me jump up one. So we got some more.
Oh, look, a Batman figure. They
Yeah.
don't make those anymore.
Nope.
What?
The artwork on the back looked fantastic.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
I don't
They
know what
need
the
to
hell
start
it's from.
putting the other fucking figures on these backs, though.
I agree, dude. I agree. This did look killer. Whatever the hell.
Yeah,
Wherever, I don't know what the hell it's from. But yeah.
Some Elseworld shit.
That was pretty cool.
With the Knight of
It's like a Knights at a Round Table type of thing.
Whoa,
Yeah.
what the hell is that? That's
some kind of
creepy, man.
Is that
Vamp-
Antifa Robin?
Antifa, yeah. Or I think it's some kind of vampire one. I didn't know that they made Damien a vampire in the books. I don't know if it's one stupid storyline or if they really did this for main continuity. I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. I don't really buy that shit. But I figured let me film it since I'm filming a couple of things anyway.
Gold label, they turn Robin to a vampire.
But he's a special edition. Apparently, it's a gold label. So they're all limited. Those things. This lump of shit. I don't know what the hell this is. Like, why would you bastardize and destroy Superman? What's that?
World of Warcraft Superman?
Yeah, right.
Like the Call of Duty Spawn tie-in?
Dude, that looks retarded. How would a kid play with that? Looks like if you try to move his arms, it ain't going anywhere. You might get a little bend at the elbow. That's about it. It's like a little. What was that dumb armor? It looked like tinfoil, all kind of bunched up. That Kiss wore.
Yeah.
Like that's what this reminds me of. You remember that they went on tour once?
Yeah.
And it looked like they had like fucking tinfoil armor on. That's what that reminded me of. It's awful. So whatever the hell this thing is, like I said, I have no clue. Couldn't tell you.
Oh no! Another Batman figure? So rare.
That Batman, I told you, the body on that is probably the best one that he's done.
It looks like a good figure, but god damn it! Stop with the Batman.
I know. Like I have one where I swapped their heads, so I have more of the cooler looking head on this one. Because this one had like weird eyes and shit. Like they try to make it look like this, whoever the artist was. I think Quietly, his name was. But anyway, yeah, he's got the makings for like almost like the perfect Batman figure, articulation wise, the wired cape. I have like a full review. But yeah, you see like his eyes, like he looks like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm depressed, Batman.
All these Batman figures, they can't take that Bane from that Batman and Bane 2-pack and just put him out single. They got to keep cranking out just Batman.
Well, yeah. I know they've single carded those guys.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, at one point, and then I think because everyone wanted them again, that's why they did the 2-pack. The one with Bane.
Yeah.
The original. I remember the original release of him. He was like impossible to find. His box was like the same size as Swamp Thing.
Oh, as that big Swamp Thing figure? Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, they didn't put him in a regular packaging because he's a taller figure. So they, to milk it more and to bend over the fans. Classic Todd.
Not too bad. I guess.
So that's what that is. And
Another
these guys
band.
are out. These guys look pretty damn killer. I returned something.
These ones do look dope.
Yeah, I returned something to Target, so with the same amount of money, I picked up Cap because I'm like, yeah, this guy looks too good.
Some Secret Wars figures.
And I don't have a classic Cap like that. There's Titania.
Yeah, all these figures look awesome.
They do.
That's what you need for your bicycle slasher. That Volvo.
No, he's too big for the Wolverine
He is?
cycle. Yeah.
Oh man. The see this thing with the body's good on this. This is the same body that they used from the '97 Wolverine, the tiger stripe suit. This is the same exact body with different heads, obviously, and they changed the shoulders, so they don't have those pieces. But I don't like what they did with this paint job.
I don't like the way that.
The way it goes all the way down.
Yeah,
weird. It almost looks effeminate because it's so thin.
It looks like he's wearing a man thong.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Like a front sling, like the fucking Bo Rat fucking bathing suit.
Because
I know like something you'd see the guys on American Gladiators wearing.
Yeah, kinda, just gayer. There is a brown suit one that's out right now, but it's Helverine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got the Ghost
Spooky series with the Vampire Storm and all that shit.
Yeah, he's got like the power of Ghost Rider or something. So his claws are on fire, and he comes with like the flaming skull, but he doesn't have a regular Logan head or mask. Regular Wolverine mask. It's
just the fire head, right?
Yeah, but the body's there. So if you're looking for one, he's out there. I seen them in Books a Million. I think they have them. But like
I was watching. Sure, this is the one where you pick up the Beyonder figure, right?
Yeah, the Beyonders in this one. Yeah,
in his disco uniform. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, what a stupid looking figure. Which he should be right about.
Yeah, that was the only one I didn't like of these.
Yeah, he's coming up. Where is it? Yeah, he's down here.
But that was his suit anyway, though, right? That was what he looked like.
I believe so. I'm not familiar with the character. I don't really remember him for sure.
I thought that was Tony Montana, man.
That's fucking John Travolta. Saturday Night Fever action figures.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell he came with either. Whatever this mess is beside him. Yeah, I think I only read Secret Wars one time, a long ass time.
I never got to read Secret Wars, but I know he was the main villain of it.
Yeah, like I said, I couldn't tell you. I don't remember. I was so young when I was able to flip through it or read it. So, but yeah, I don't own it myself.
The
thing that sucks, they did have Black Spider-Man's out, the Black Suit Spider-Man.
Yeah,
to be at one, but
I saw that one too.
Yeah, they did not have him here.
I saw that picture on Twitter.
Yeah, they had everybody else, but not him. Because that's the thing that I like about the new ones. They're all pinless joints. So it's all like they're all seamless. And I think the body they used on this one was the Amazing Fantasy 15 one. It was like a special anniversary figure that came out. So he's not as ripped. He's not as huge as like the retro carded one. So he looks a lot sleeker and a little bit closer, I think, to the actual the comic book version. And he doesn't have, they're not squares on the back of his hands. They're triangles. The white patches.
Hey, what's up, Optic Racer? Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
What's going on, Optic Man? Good to see you. Happy Pigsgiving.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, that cap is the one that comes like he doesn't come with his Stars and Stripes shield is the cracked one, right?
Yes, the broken one.
Yeah.
Which I know I have. I've got older Captain America, so I know I have a shield for him.
But he also comes with the lenticular shield, right?
Yep.
He comes with two shields. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like they like that. What's going on, Time Prophet?
What's up? What were you saying, Tommy? I didn't catch that.
I was gonna say it was like the original Secret Wars figures. They all had those lenticular shields.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Well, I mean, the packaging is very accurate to what the hell they were.
Yeah, it is.
You know, it's just like, you know, oversized, obviously, because they're bigger figures. But yeah, I think they did a killer job.
Actually fun.
Yeah, this is in Books a Million. I figured, yeah, let me just record this real quick. The price is retarded. Again, $22 for this. That's 10 tops. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, there's the cap.
that looks like it should be a prize that you win at a carnival.
Yeah, right. So he does have the smiling face that's on him, and then the angry face. So it's cool they gave him two different heads, and he comes with extra hands on top of it. So that's why I'm like, he comes with a lot of cool shit. And I basically like I flipped the figure. You know, I brought something else back, and yeah, so I just I snatched this guy up, and holy crap, man, he does look good.
Yeah,
I haven't opened him yet. I plan on doing the review maybe next week. But yeah, it's cool. So the bottom part of the shield, like that's all together, and then he has two separate pieces. So, but
it does look cool, but they should have actually gave him a together shield too.
Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree.
Well, does that shield
an extra $5 to $7 extra on
No,
it?
I was gonna say, does that shield maybe snap together too?
It doesn't look like it does, right?
I don't think it does, but I'll give you the the lowdown once I do open them. So, but yeah, I like the colors and everything. Like, and on top of it, I think they said they released this figure one other time, like an anniversary thing or something. But they're very hard to get. So yeah, if you haven't had got your hands on a Captain America,
Is
like
the suit scaly? Is it the scaly
is.
suit? Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. This is my favorite look of Captain America. I grew tired of the tactical, fucking SWAT looking Captain America.
Yeah, classic Cap is just it's killer. His shoulders they're also textured and shit too. So yeah,
That's cool.
It's all sculpted and raised, all the scales like on there. So yeah, I think they did an amazing job.
Yeah, even the old Toy Biz fucking Cap. Remember the really stiff looking ones?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, even that one had the scales on his like they were fucking, like molded. It was cool.
Nice. So that's what I mean. The thing right here that kind of drives me crazy. This figure is perfect for putting that diaphragm joint in, and they didn't. It's the hinge forward and back one. Like, it's right there. Why would you guys not do it properly?
Yeah, but we're talking about Hasbro, man.
I know.
Hey, what's going on, Cotton? See, Cotton's in the house as well.
Hey, Cotton.
Time Prophet said that he said that was one scary My Little Pony, and that he would give his DVD of Star Trek Into Darkness for that scary pony. And yeah, we all know about Captain Britain.
Oh yeah.
Since we're still on the Hasbro thing right there, CJH asked earlier. He said, "Do you think Elon Musk could save Hasbro?" I don't know if anything could save Hasbro at this point. The way they're just destroying everything, they keep holding on to that TSR thing and letting those weirdos just keep putting all their woke agenda crap into it, and it's really dragging the whole company down. Because it wasn't until they picked up TSR that they really started going into the red. Like badly. So
it's TSR,
the Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's bizarre some of the choices these companies make, but I don't know. I think the pendulum's going the other way now because there's a lot of companies. I think what was it? I heard it recently. There's a company that says that they're done with all the woke shit. They're not gonna put it in there anymore. And I know Elon said that he's opening up or starting a new video game company, and he says he wants to make video games great again. So that means more hot babes again as leads, action, the over-the-top awesome shit, violence, all that great stuff. So that would be killer. That would be killer because I know he's a big gamer, and he says it helps your brain and everything. Like they've done tests on it. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna see some cool shit again. Because I'm down for it.
I mean, the thing is like we said it numerous times, all these companies know exactly what they need to do to put out a figure that people are going to want to buy. It's just they start leaning in that direction and then they do something absolutely retarded. I mean, they've done it numerous times with the Transformers line. to the point where every time I go in, I barely even look at it anymore because it's the same junk over and over again, especially with that Transformers 1 trash that they have out on the shelf. And what's going on, Draven, man? Happy Pigsgiving,
What's up,
Thanksgiving.
Draven? Happy Thanksgiving, bro.
Yeah, man. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I haven't heard him saying anything about Hasbro as well, but I mean, if he did, Elon, we got some people here on the panel that know how to fix Hasbro. So,
oh yeah, would love to.
Department of Action Figure.
Yeah, I want to be the action figures are. Can we make that happen? Holy shit! Tommy's going to be in charge of Transformers.
Well, you got a Christmas gift from, an early Christmas gift from Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. So I'm going to open this guy up. See what we got.
Again, thank you, Tommy. This was awesome.
Oh,
damn, that's a nice one.
We got the new Deadpool.
I'll be showing the review tonight on this.
Tommy, thank you so much, brother. I'm opening this up like a 5-year-old. Jeez. Holy crap, that was awesome. Hell yeah. Dude, Tommy, thank you so much.
And let me tell you, this figure really is stunning when you take this thing out of the package. Holy shit. I was impressed by this one.
How many Deadpool figures do you have in total, Vinny?
It looks awesome.
Just 2. I have the one from the 2016 movie and this guy. And I'm really happy too because this one is, I think, far more accurate and the joints are way better. But yeah, I do the full breakdown.
Review on this guy. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, the couple of shortcomings he has isn't necessarily with the figure itself. It's just like lack of accessories. Because the previous one came with like, I don't know, 8 pairs of hands, I think. And this guy only comes with the 2 different sets here. So, but yeah, other than that, I mean, yeah, this thing, yeah, wait till we get into it. But
me and my magic stores.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Because these guys, you can't find them. Tommy found they had one of each, right?
Yeah.
When you were there? Yeah. And then forget about it. Pick clean everywhere. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm telling you, a rainbow hits those targets by Tommy, and it's just like the leprechauns there.
The leprechauns come out. Hey, I want to buy some toys there, laddie.
Yeah. I got a shillelagh and a bunch of figures. Would you like them, Tommy?
It's a pot of gold. It's where all the action figures be right by my house. Boy! Oh man, awesome stuff, man. I'm glad that you like that one too.
Yeah, for
when
sure.
I seen it and I knew you wanted it, I was like, yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, I've heard people talk about it, Draven. I seen the previews. I am not interested.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I know. Yeah, we had done like a private watch party, like for the Deadpool Wolverine movie. I do have it legit. I said I love those movies. All 3 of them were fantastic, and yeah, I'm happy you enjoyed it when we did watch it. Trina was, she was really happy when she saw it too because she didn't think it was going to be that good, and she was like, "Wow, they did a great job." So yeah, I'm happy. Everyone had a good time with that. So yeah, breaking this thing down was a lot of fun too during the review. So like I said, we'll get into it.
No, that'd be a question for a Friday show. It Hancock leave the U.S. Yeah, man. Time Prophet. That was an excellent movie. I know some people complain about lore and everything, but they followed everything that they were doing in the comics for the most part, and what they were doing was some about cartoons. So I didn't see what the problem was. Yeah, it did have a lot of problems in the preview, and it has to do with a lot of lore breaking in it. So they didn't sell me on it.
Yeah.
Generation can allow for much larger game worlds. Oh, you guys talking about the games and everything? Yeah. If some people get involved with what's more to shut and start changing things, maybe he can be led away from him and his AI shit, but he kind of worries me with the over heavy-handed AI crap that he does. That shit's got to stop. You need real artists and people that really care about franchise, not somebody who's going to just do something on the computer. Because that's not going to do shit saving a lot of these franchises when you're doing it that way.
Exactly. Well, that's the one thing I do know is a few people, again, like Elon, I know he has his own shit that's built in and everything, but they all know that actual artists are needed for all this stuff. Because by doing what they're doing, they're feeding the AI all this information, and it's regurgitating the same shit over and over and stealing basically artist concepts and everything, kind of merging it together. People are aware of it. I know there are more celebrities talking about it too. Ironically, I know what's his name, the Joseph Gordon Levitt's there, or Levy, whatever his name is.
Levitt.
Yeah, that dude. He recently spoke out against AI in a massive way, and he says, "People, you got to remember, it's taking away the artistry from everyone, not just artists in general, but he goes, it's stealing from them, but also all the actors and stuff. They said they're easily replaced now with that, but you're going to lose the magic. You're going to lose the human touch, and it's all going to look very bizarre and strange. You're not going to have that type of creativity anymore. And once shit becomes even more sentient, we have a big problem. We have a very big problem once we get to that stage, and we're getting closer to it. So,
we got to avoid that, but
yeah.
I want to keep it rolling here. Slasher, do you want to go, or do you want me to go first?
Well, real quick, since you just showed that since Vinnie just showed that bat, I'll show
you got the OG one?
Looks like out of the no, what he shows that like bigger picture.
Oh yeah. Dude, yeah, that thing is beautiful.
That chainsaw arm is fucking dope.
It is.
So does he have the backpack with where it has like those pegs to put all the accessories in?
This one, the original one did.
Yeah.
I didn't pick him up. I had gotten the Iron Grenadier. I did get him.
Oh look, he's got his face almost looks like that fucking the thing from Metal Gear Solid, the fucking
oh yeah, kind of
cyborg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all right.
Oh, there it is.
Backpack, yeah.
Nice.
The all classic, the fucking where you stack all the fucking arm pieces in there. Oh, his whole arm is the chainsaw.
Yeah.
The chainsaw goes for a whole. It's a whole arm piece. I didn't know that. Oh wait, here it's different. Before it looked like it was attached up here.
No, but where it hinged, I think.
Yeah, he looks fucking sick.
Dude, yeah, that thing's beautiful.
How much is that thing?
25.
Let's see. Oh, this.
I know they're already inching their prices all up. Because they were $20, then they were $22.99, and now they're $24.99 or $25.99.
Oh no, this one doesn't have a price on it. I guess it's just showing off the figure.
Yeah. Well, I showed it in my short. Yeah. It's about 25.
Oh, you could change both his hands instead of just the one hand.
Yeah, they pop off by the wrist.
Yeah, that's how the original one was too.
Nah, he only had one hand detached.
Was it? Oh, I thought both hands came off.
Nah,
was
he
it
only
just
had
the
one hand detached. The one I have left, the OG one, he doesn't have. He's missing one hand, and it's because it was a detachable hand.
Okay. Well, the classified the first version of him, it's both hands, and yeah, he's got the backpack where you can put all the little accessories and shit.
His chest plate looks fucking cool.
Yeah, and that chest plate on the original one, it pops off, so it's all solid black. You pop it off, and then you can see the kind of mechanics.
Yeah. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, they look killer.
All right, I want to roll with this one. This is another unboxing, so kind of keeping in line with what Vinnie did, and it just happened to be the way I set everything up when I uploaded everything. So
nice.
Here we go with a Collectable Past unboxing.
We are hanging out with Andy, the archaeological pig. What's going on, Andy? Oh, we got something delivered today. It's time for another unboxing. Right, Andy? Gonna help me open this one?
Show you in the box. What was in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Andy's just hanging around. Can you slide back a little, Andy, and give us some room? So this one appears to be jam-packed with stuff. Oh, what do we got here? Conan the Adventurer. Oh, hell yeah. Look at Ninja Conan. Oh, shit. I don't think I've seen those in a long freaking time. What we got here? Is this Grizzlor? Yes, it is. Look at that. An original Grizzlor. Holy cow, man. That is so cool. My man Slasher sent all this stuff to us. Thank you, Slasher. What else we got in here? We got Frankenstein. Holy crap, that is pretty damn cool. So I remember when they used to do the little 45 records. This is kind of the look that Frankenstein had in that old comic that came with the record. So that's pretty damn sharp. By Mego. And there appears to be a few more things in here. Flash Gordon, Princess Dundar. Holy crap, man. Where'd you find all these old things? These are pretty damn sharp. Pantera. Vulgar Videos. Man. Holy shit. Freaking Pantera. Look! Think that? Oh, no. There's something else in here. There we go. And Son of Kong. And we got an escaping Indy. Indy was trying to get away. He was trying to do some archaeological things, but there we go. Thank you, Slasher. I appreciate this, buddy. Appreciate this very much. Gonna have to take a look at these things in an upcoming toy show now. Well, we do have the unboxing, but we're gonna have to check them out a little bit more later on. Guys, that's it for this unboxing. Be sure to let Indy know what you thought about it.
Yeah, I thought you'd get a kick out of that Ninja Conan figure.
Yeah, dude. And when you said you really did, I recall seeing them. I don't remember where. I don't know if it was like a Kmart or something like that, but I do recall seeing those a long time ago.
Never saw them until like fucking 3-4 months ago when I first picked it up for you.
Nice.
And I did. It says on the back. It says from the TV series. Never knew there was a fucking Conan cartoon either.
Yeah, it was like I'm saying. It was on Tubi. Oh, go ahead.
No, I know. I was just saying. Yeah, I vaguely remember a cartoon.
I don't remember at all. It's like Conan the Adventurer.
Yep.
Never fucking saw it.
I would check Tubi. It might still be up.
And I think that Flash Gordon one said it's from a series too. I could be wrong, but
well, they had
they did a '90s Flash Gordon.
Well, the cartoon was like Defenders or something, or
no? These aren't Defenders of the Earth figures. This shit was from the '90s. I think.
Oh well, they had a really.
One, I think it said 90s.
They had a really old. They had an old cartoon of Flash Gordon.
Yeah, but I'm saying like on the card it said like the date of the fucking figure was like 96 or 95, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. They might have done a revamp of the cartoon because they do that with a lot of those things.
I could just be remembering it wrong. That it was from a series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, look how many times they've redone Batman as far as cartoons are concerned.
Oh yeah,
I mean, Spider-Man, you name it, all of them have been done over and over and over again. So
yeah, they even redid Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, right?
Yeah, they redo all of them over and over again. It's quite hilarious. But yeah, there you go. There was another unboxing to go with everything else. I'm going to jump into a toy break. Did you want to go, Slasher, after the toy break?
Yeah. I'll show the stuff you sent me.
All right, cool. All right. Well, guys, here's your toy break. Welcome back for this toy break. So we were recently talking on Collectable Past about the original Simpsons figures, and Vinnie had showed off one of the new ones. Well, here goes the package from one of the earlier ones from Mattel. So this is the one that came with the little
phrase panels that you would put over top of his head. They have support right in the top of his head. You just pop them in, and they have different phrases that you could put in there. And there goes the back of the box to show a few of the other ones. So they had Homer, they had Marge, they had Bart, they had Lisa, Maggie, Nelson, Bartman, and the Simpsons, Sofa, and Boob Tube. So that was from 1990. And then from 1994, from Playmates, we also get Star Trek, The Next Generation Inner Space Series playset. Board, ship, and mini playset. So this one came with a card, and it came with a board. And the board cube would unfold. This one's actually still sealed on the card. Probably never will be opened, but there you go with that. A lot of the playsets, everybody was picking up on the Micro Machines brand of toys, making figures a little bit smaller and easily more collectible, and of course, cheaper for the toy companies. This was your toy break for today.
Those miniatures, those were who did those? Those weren't Micro Machines, are they?
Those were by Playmates.
Oh.
Yeah, I dig that stuff.
Yeah, the original ones, the Micro Machines, were done by Galoob. But it was like right after they did, there was a huge craze for all those miniaturized vehicles. And you've seen all these different companies were jumping on. Ertl was putting out ones, because I have some of the Batman ones where it's got like a Joker band.
I have the Ertl, the tiny, the Micro Machine Ertl Batmobile for that.
I got your Ertl right here.
Ertl. Ertl.
I got your Ertl right here. Oh,
wait.
Ew, I got your Ertl right here.
Say hi to your mother Ertl for me.
Hey, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Oh, wait a minute.
What do you say?
We're talking Italian. I can't let it go, Vinnie. Bologna.
You son of a bitch.
What's going on, Soul Assassin? Happy Pigsgiving and Thanksgiving to you. Soul Assassin comes in. Well, what the hell, Tommy? I get a phone call, and I'm told the Pig Father demands your attendance in the chat. Hail the panel.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Big Father. Oh.
You know,
I demand your attention. I demand a nice big bag of romaine and some carrots.
But Slasher, man, all on you, buddy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll start off with this guy. To add to this fucking series is awesome. I really love these ones.
They're beautiful.
Star Wars ones. Look at that. I love the fucking all the detail they do on the tats.
What the hell is that behind him?
What? This? That little. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's extra hands. I was wondering what the hell it was too. Tommy says it's extra hands.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
It
pop the wrist out,
looks
yeah.
like a paper.
Yeah, it is. They're wrapped in the paper.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But you know what they should have did to go along with this Bam Bam one? They should have made a Lawrence Taylor one.
That would have been cool.
They should have did a Lawrence Taylor in his WrestleMania gear.
Dude, they're making so many of those guys. I'm still pissed. I saw Andre once. I wasn't collecting them. Never saw him again.
Yeah, they I see random ones that I've never seen before.
Yeah, I've never seen
None
him.
of my neither of the stores around me carry these or the McFarlane Superpowers ones.
Well, it's kind of like the Mr. T one, Vinny. That was
Yeah,
another
that
one I've
Mr.
seen a
T
few
one was
times
awesome,
in Kmart. No, Walmart. And yeah, after I'd seen it, it was gone. Never seen it again.
Yeah, that Mr. T one was awesome. So was that Papa Shango one.
Yeah.
And boom, Mondo Gecko.
That's a cool, hard hitting gecko there.
These Ninja Turtle ones, I love that they're just like the old ones. They look just like the fucking old ones.
Yep.
I never had the OG one of this guy though.
Did they add any extra articulation and stuff, or the
I
same
have
exact
no
ones?
idea. Tommy,
they're exactly the same as the original ones. They're just pretty much remolded of the original ones.
You opened yours, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's fucking awesome. He got all the old ones
Those are
on the
killer.
back. See? You see McFarlane? You see what these guys do? Do some of that. Do some of that with your fucking cards. Yo, give little blurbs about the characters or something.
Right?
Those McFarlane ones, they can't even give you a little blurb about like whatever character it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and that's the cool thing about those. Just like the original one, it's got the little story on the bottom for him.
Yeah.
And what's going on? Shifty gives him, man.
And it's got his cutout card. Look.
Yeah, those are all. I love when they used to do that.
And this is to add my collection of Batmobiles.
That is awesome.
Yeah, man.
These are the ones I was talking about, Vinny.
Yep.
Does this top piece slide open of the Batmobile? Do you know if it does?
I have no clue.
Can you angle it down?
Could I what?
Like when you show it to the camera, could you like angle it down a little bit?
Well, I don't know. It might be. You see it?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there.
Yeah,
if you
the
see like,
light's shining on it. Sorry. We try to do it so the light's not shining.
I don't. Yeah, I could see it. This does not slide open.
No.
You
No.
sure?
Okay.
Do you see like a dash on the front of it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, usually if they have
We'll
like
probably say too if it slides open, right? We'll probably say on the package.
If they sometimes they'll show it on the back of the. Yeah,
it's still awesome though.
It might hinge open the opposite direction though. I know they used to do that.
They show the other ones. See?
Yeah, those are beautiful.
Why didn't they do like those funky ass ones from like Batman and Robin and Batman Forever with the giant fucking wings on the back? Instead,
they did.
Instead, they did this Justice League one.
No, they did do them. It's in another.
Yeah.
It's in another wave. Yeah.
But yeah, this is dope. Thank you very much, Tommy. I appreciate the hell out of this.
Dude,
Not
is awesome.
a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, how about that price on that thing too?
Yeah, I know.
Tell me. Look at
I know.
Ollie's, man.
My local comic book store would have slapped an extra 15 to 20 on that, probably.
What was the price on that guy?
$5.99.
Wow. Wow.
That
And
Bam Bam figure was $9.99.
It's almost triple the size of the ones that I showed in the short. And those were 10.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna get a kick out of this, bro.
What's
Right
that?
as you said, $5.99. I see a pizza. I mean, I see a Little Caesars commercial. $5.99 for pepperoni pizza. You can't make this shit up, bro. It's like the fucking AI's watching us, man.
Oh yeah, it's always watching.
Big Brother's watching.
Holy
A
shit.
pizza is cheaper than one of those Hot Wheels.
No, it's
Pizza.
it's the same price. Pizza,
Oh.
pizza.
No,
Yeah,
it's the
Soul
same price as
Assassin, that
this
you ain't lying.
Batmobile, the Hot Wheels that Vinnie was looking at. Or
Yeah.
or two
Well,
of
yeah,
those.
those were $9.99.
You're not wrong, Soul Assassin. You're not wrong. Ollie's is God's
I
gift
know.
to toy collectors.
I'm
And
hoping-
I didn't say it, but happy Thanksgiving to you, Shifty.
Yeah, man. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, Shifty.
I am hoping that they open an Ollie's by me because they said they're opening a bunch more around the country. I'm praying that they open one closer because I don't want to drive no 3 hours or 2 hours to go to fucking Ollie's.
I wish there
You
was
know
one of
what's
those
funny?
magical fucking Ollie's stores around here.
Right?
Iceman's always talking about Turbo. So I remember the one year I was in Walmart and they did have Turbo Man dolls.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Was it,
remember
like, last
seeing the
year?
pictures of them. Yeah, I remember seeing the
Was it the
pictures.
last
of
year?
them.
It was like 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago.
Okay.
Turbo Man.
They were pretty big.
Yeah, it was
They
just like
were.
it looked the size of the Turbo Man figure in the movie.
Yeah. Like
Just
15
want the
inches.
Turbo Man for Jamie.
I agree. Sometimes simplicity is the best when it comes to some of this stuff. Is Ollie's a Laurel and Hardy shop now? It's like a discount store, kind of like. But they have everything. It's not just toys. They literally have everything.
Yeah, there's a toy section. They have a comic book section that's pretty damn amazing too. You'll
At
find
Ollie's?
you'll find trade paperbacks for $3.99.
Fucking damn.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
Yeah, I remember the first time I told Vinnie about it, he's like, "What? What do you mean? The comics? Yeah, the comics, hardcover books, trade paperbacks. I got everything in there."
Yeah, it was wild.
Fucking
Yeah, 'cause
I know about Barnes and Nobles used to have a huge fucking comic section,
Uh-huh.
and people have been saying that they fucking like whittled that shit down.
They did. Yeah, because they poisoned everything. They used to get new books on Wednesdays as well, like a comic shop. Not Barnes and Noble. Books a Million. That's where I was going. Barnes and Noble, maybe they did too, but
yeah, because they had of course their section with all the collections, like like the paperbacks and the hardcovers and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
I know they
also
that.
had like a comic rack of newer comics.
Yeah, I picked up a couple of things that because I wasn't really going to comic shops, so every now and then if there was something kind of cool out, I'd check it out. And the manager at the time told me, yeah, he was getting things in new every week, like a regular comic shop. Although they'd only have like maybe 2 copies or 3 copies of whatever the book is, it wasn't like a shit ton, but most of the mainstream crap.
Yeah, I think it was around the time. Oh, sorry, Tom.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I think it was around the time of the New 52. So there was like they were putting out all the New 52 issues. Like they had them on racks. They didn't have them on the shelves like the.
Yeah. They even bagged and boarded them.
They did? Oh, I didn't know that because I bought something for my friend there. I bought him a Death in the Family that had like additions to it, and they didn't bag and board it. But I guess if it was a regular floppy comic book,
Yeah, it was a single comic. They wouldn't tape it shut. It'd just be bagged and boarded, and they'd have like a little circular sticker on the back of each one of them. I don't know what the deal was with that, but yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, the last time I saw someone showed a picture of their comic section on Twitter recently, and it was one shelf. Their comic shit used to be like 2 aisles of fucking 2 full aisles of comics. They whittled it down to like one bookshelf section.
Wow.
Yeah, well, a lot of places started getting away from carrying too many of them.
Shifty, dude, that's awesome, man. Congrats on snatching those up. Was Hulk and Banner, were they still 31? Because I know I was letting you guys know that, so I put the review up so quickly on him. Because he was 50% off. So
I know the last time I checked it, they were
nice.
It's been a few days since I checked.
Yeah, I know because the Black Friday sales are going on.
Soul Assassin, he's holding out for the Mexican bootleg Turbo Man.
Like
Time Prophet.
Like the one he got in the movie from from Jim Belushi, crooked ass Santa Jim Belushi.
Oh yeah, beautiful the Santas.
Yeah, I think Big Show was the fucking giant Santa.
Yep.
Didn't you say you watched that series?
Which one?
I started watching it, but I'd never finished it. All of Us Are Dead.
Which one was that one?
The one where it was like the Korean kids in like a school or something, like a high school.
Oh yeah, dude, that was awesome. I like that. There was something extra that they put on there, something a little bit different. I would say in zombie lore, but it worked. I thought it was pretty cool. It was something.
He did say 31. Yeah.
Awesome, bro. Awesome.
A bag of boarded. What are we, savages?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't think they've done a Lou Ferrigno one in a long time.
Oh yeah, man. Okay, right there. That's money on the table that they're leaving, because who wouldn't want like how they do like the movie versions?
I remember them. Not even recently. I never seen no Lou Ferrigno Hulk fucking figure.
Yeah, it would be awesome if they did.
They're kind of leaving money on the table like that.
They are.
And they should do the 70s Spider-Man too.
I think they did.
Yeah.
I know they did the Japanese one.
Yeah.
The Japanese one, I've seen him in stores, but he was like an extra like $10 or something. But I seen him in a comic shop. So
I was going to say, Mego. There was a couple of the Hulks they put out by Mego that they looked more like Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah.
I mean, not exactly, but they were closer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But we mean like Marvel Legends, like that.
Where they would get like the face, like the face, like perfect, the way they do all these figures of actors and shit.
Yeah.
Now they would make it fucking look perfect.
Yeah, because you have 2 different versions. You have the comic book ones that are the regular Marvel Legends, and then you have the movie and TV versions of stuff. And the TV and movie ones, they really stepped it up with like the real scanning and shit and how they sculpt them. which, like I said, well, I'll break it down when I show the reviews of those other two figures. But yeah, pretty damn impressive some of the shit they've been doing. So pretty cool.
I think that Spider-Man is on fucking. Yeah, I remember it was on YouTube. I don't know if it's still up there.
Oh, okay. Nice. By the way, I
Fighting all
checked
the
that.
ninjas.
They said the All of Us Are Dead season 2. The production for season 2 has been a little bit delayed, and now it's getting underway. It won't be out until 2025. So sometime this year coming up.
Well, Vinnie, did you want to go next, or?
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
Let me pop this
I mean, it was up to you because I got a few more old school things I could show first if you want it.
Oh yeah. No, I could. I could show this.
Iceman says he's seen Lou Ferrigno's statues. I'm like, yeah, but it's a statue. These things are like 200, 300, 400.
Thousands sometimes.
I'll give you some inside baseball. Lou is kind of a prick.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, I've had a couple of encounters with him, and we almost did something with him. You know, me and my brother who was a sculptor. Yeah, we almost had a deal going through with him, and the guy's he's retarded. He's just money grubbing and retarded. So with the encounter that I had with him. So
Vinnie, you were about to put him in the bathroom?
In the bathroom. Let's just get to the figure review. I don't want to do shit talking people right now.
Yeah,
we're giving thanks for the cool plastic that we have.
Lou Ferrigno's legal team is going to come.
Yeah, hunting down my door. It's a good thing he can't hear what we just said.
Well, there are closed captions.
Son of a. So here's the Wolverine. And again, thank you, Tommy, for finding this dude. And holy crap, man! Yeah, like I said, you have those magical targets by you, so pretty impressive. And yeah, I do like the packaging they did on this dude. Again, like they did with the original ones that came out. I think it came out in 2018. Like basically when the second movie came out is when they did their original Deadpool figures. And I like that they kept it in tone with that. So you kind of see like the scribbling and you know the way they did the packaging is like reminiscent of like the first movie. So that was pretty cool. Again, the detailing on these things are incredible. There's a lot of good with this figure, and there is some bad. And there's definitely some stuff that I think I'm going to be doing because I saw some customizers doing what looked like a pretty simple custom job. So I might be doing that soon. But yeah, we're going to get into the figure first. But yeah, the packaging is great on him. Yeah, right out of the box. Very accurate, I think, to the film. His arms maybe look a little thin, I think, in comparison to what they should have been. But again, I seen other people. They modded him, so they took these arms off and they replaced them with the version of him in the tank top, and it looks so perfect, spot on, because they're bigger arms. The shoulders fill in the gaps all perfectly. So he has, like, you see the black that's in his costume. It's sort of like the McFarlane system, that kind of cup action thing that they did. So if you take that out and you slip the bearskin arm through it, it holds it perfectly in place. So like you'll have your full range of articulation. There's nothing that's compromised. And what people did, from what I saw, they heated up the gauntlets and they slid them off. There's a little piece that's glued in, and you got to just chop that off. And then, yeah, you can just basically slip it on, and bing, bang, boom, you have that awesome version at the end of the movie. So really cool. Yeah, because I know you know what they're going to do. They're going to have like 3 or 4 different versions of these guys coming out. They were just, this is the first one that they wanted out in stores. I do think this guy needed a wash on him. I might do that too, because the costume is too immaculate. It's too perfect. The details are there. Everything's there, but it's lacking like a proper wash to make it look a little dirty. Because in the movie, that his suit is like dirty almost throughout the entirety of the film. But yeah, I've seen some awesome custom jobs that it raised this figure to the next level just by putting a little bit of paint on him. So I know they wanted to rush these guys out to get them out for the holiday season, but all in all, the like articulation's pretty cool on it, pretty nice. But again, the arms is where I think, yeah, I'm going to be replacing them. Again, ball joint there, not the hinge, ball joint. Hasbro, you got to step it up. But legs are pretty good for what they are. He does have it kind of pops out a bit the way that they sculpted it like that. I don't know why they did that, but for the most part, you're not standing your figure like a woman if it's a male character. So he's going to be in a wider stance. So there's no issue when you do that. Articulation's pretty solid on the legs. Good joints and stuff. The peg hole in the bottom of the foot, though, it's too short. It's too shallow. They didn't go deep enough. So he will stand if you do have one of those kind of McFarlane stands, but just keep in mind that, yeah, it doesn't go all the way down, so his foot won't be flush. But yeah, I think the alternate head, they did a great job with the sculpt on it. Paint is pretty clean on this. You can tell it's Hugh Jackman. He's got like his bed head look from that film, because it's the version of Logan that just he doesn't give a crap anymore. He's just, you know, he was the worst Wolverine essentially. So he was drinking himself, trying to drink himself to death. But yeah, and there's the other version that came out. I think it was like 2016, 2017. So I wanted to show you the different head sculpts and how you could swap them. This one fits, it's a little bit looser on the ball joint, but it still holds. Like, you can hold them upside down, it won't fall off or nothing. It's just, you know, it's not as flush and tight as the other head, but it's still a good range. So if you wanted this look for him, you could do that. And this one actually looks pretty damn awesome on this body. It looks more accurate than the third figure that came out in that wave, because there's one of him like in regular street clothes when he finds him by the bar, which is completely inaccurate, and it reuses a lot of that same figure I just showed. So they were better off just re-releasing that guy again, to be honest. But yeah, posability is pretty damn solid. Like whatever like stance you put him in, it looks like him just straight from the movie. This head sculpt, I think, is so great with the mask. It is like so spot on, perfect look. And I do a couple other head swaps during this as well. So you'll see that head on a couple of other Wolverine figures. And there's one in particular, the Astonishing X-Men one. Holy shit. It's like, it looked like it was made for it. Yeah, I'm tempted of just putting it on that one and having like the unmasked head on, you know, on this one. But yeah, that's the Astonishing X-Men. I swapped the head just to show you. If you wanted to do that, that's something you could do. But look how awesome it looks on this Wolverine. Like, that is pretty solid. So if you wanted more of like a comic book look. The only thing is this one has like that baseball, I'm sorry, not baseball, like the basketball kind of texture on the top of it, and the rest of the costume smooth.
Like little divots on it?
Yeah, so like if you could look past that, yeah, that's fine then. Because this head sculpt is incredible.
The shit looks dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was really impressed by that. Like I said, and even because the head's a little bit bigger than the one that it comes with, so it looks like it's more correct in proportion to the comic book version of Wolverine. So, but either way, man, like I said, both of these figures are killer. And throughout the movie, I mean, we're basically seeing them like that. But yeah, like I said, when I do swap out the arms with not this guy, but these arms are way too big for that in the Logan. But with the one with the tank top, because I'm waiting for that thing to come in. I don't want to mangle the one that I have. But yeah, I think we're gonna have like the ultimate looking Wolverine soon. But again, yeah, these guys not easy to find. Again, Tommy, you are awesome for finding them. I'll jump a little bit. So yeah, you can see him with the Colossus figure, which yeah, I reviewed him. This thing is beautiful. He's a big boy.
Yeah, see, you can't make a Colossus figure without making him a giant.
Exactly. So yeah, this is the 2016 one, and I'll do a comparison when I do the other the other Deadpool review. This is still a beautiful figure, but he definitely had his problems. I think they kind of perfected it in the one that Tommy had given me. So, yeah, I'll show you all that. And again, you could swap out these hands. So if you have that figure, you could use these hands on the newer one. You just might have to paint the back of his hands that gold color. But other than that, yeah, it's, you know, because a lot of people bitched. They're like, oh, he doesn't have enough accessories. So if you have the one from 2016, that's all you really need in your collection. They're two totally different suits and different sculptures. They might have used the same base body, and then they updated it on the computer, like ZBrush or whatever. They updated it with how he's supposed to look in this newest movie with Wolverine. And even the plastic they use is different. The color's way brighter, and I think it's way more accurate than the one that's here. But this one was very accurate to the original film. So I love both of the figures, but they are two different figures for those who are kind of questioning it. But yeah, a beautiful job that they did on these guys. But yeah, like I said, this guy, I'll probably end up doing another review once I do the modifications. So give me some time, folks, because I'm juggling a few things. But yeah, 8 out of 10 on him. He's very solid, but this guy could be a lot better. And I'm gonna aim to make him hit about a 9 or a 9.5.
I see that basketball texture here on his head.
Yeah, it's all over the suit, and like I said, it's very, very good. And the few people I've seen kind of do repaints, it's not even that difficult. They basically take like an orange or like a dark orange or slightly brown kind of color, and they do like a wash in there, and it makes everything pop. Like the details in this suit, once you get a little extra paint on it, it almost looks like hot toy quality, like very film accurate. So, yeah, I'll probably be doing that soon. But yeah, beautiful figure. Definitely something that if you saw it in stores, yeah, I'd get anyway. Even if you're not really collecting, you could flip it, I think, pretty easily. Because, yeah, these guys are kind of difficult to get.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Vinny. And like Soul Assassin says,
Pig Father always delivers.
That's right, he does. And, you know, and I was happy to hook Tommy up with some cool shit too. So,
kiss the ring.
Yeah, man.
Kiss the ring.
Oh, we're kissing each other's rings. What's going on over here? What are you, gay?
Kiss the ring. Oh.
And what's going on, Ancient One? Good to see you, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
That's right.
You're having a good one.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if that's
cool figs. Time Prof is wondering why accessories. Why would Wolverine need a handbag?
Maybe he's into Prada, man.
Right? He's gonna put his gloves in there.
It's also modern Marvel too. So
modern Marvel.
Yeah, you don't know what his life is like. But I'm gonna wind the clock back on us. Of course, more old school stuff. Guys, I know everybody's going to know about this. We've already kind of partially hit on this earlier. So here we go with the next old school offering. Indy, once again, at work.
Welcome, one and all. I am your Professor Indy of the Guinea Pig Collective. And now, we are going to get into some toy history.
We are going to be talking about micro machines. Now, the micro machine line of miniature toys originally produced by Bluth were conceived by a man named Clemens V. Hedden Jr. and were made up of micro-sized cars and playsets, and they were famously advertised by Guinness Book of World Records fastest talker, John Machida Jr., who you may remember as the voice of Blur in the 1986 Transformers the movie. Now, the basic concept of smaller vehicles was already established with lines such as Matchbox and Hot Wheels, but they wanted to take it down even further to create a collectible item that kids could grab multiples of and put them in their pockets and carry them around for training. and not have to take up as much space as the traditional Optimus and Matchbox were. And in 1986, the Micro Machines line was launched, and it included trains, emergency vehicles, tanks, boats, helicopters, and airplanes. And they also had play sets as well that were all sized down to that same scale that the main vehicles were. They also created a line in the 80s that were called the Insider Series. Now, these actually would include a small vehicle inside the standard Micro Machine vehicle. The body and chassis were connected with a hinge, and you could lift up the larger Micro Machine and find a smaller and completely different vehicle underneath it. And starting out from the humble beginnings of everyday vehicles and play sets, they wound up branching out to include many franchises along the way, including Star Wars, Star Trek, James Bond, Indiana Jones. The success and the novelty of them was beginning to wear off. Now, they tried to repackage toys, but it just didn't catch on the same way ever again.
Thank you for joining me, your professor, Indy, on this toy history lesson.
Dude, I love those.
Predator ones. I showed you those before, Tommy. The Predator Micro Machines I have.
Yep.
They look cool. Those I was tempted with the G.I. Joe ones. I've seen them in stores, like the His Tank.
And the Alien ones look dope too.
Yeah, I've never seen those.
I picked up a few of those. Like they were selling the G.I. Joe ones in like little tri-packs.
Yeah.
They also did Batman, Back to the Future. Yeah, and I picked up all those.
Nice.
I always thought they were really cool. They were novel. I mean, they were so much smaller, and it kind of promoted that whole trading between friends.
Yep.
Yeah. It's cool, you know. You want to take them out. They don't take up too much, shelf room.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do want to take up a shelf of them, you got to have a whole shit ton of them. So they're cool toys for not wasting space.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I know eventually
too much space.
Eventually, I do have a few Micro Machine play sets that I'm going to have to wind up putting up for sale. I got to clear up room. I got to get rid of some stuff.
Yeah.
Soul Assassins. Y'all remember that scene from Raiders where Indy is running from the giant ball with the little golden statue? That's how Tommy gets the toys.
If I could get into the store and I could get the stuff for $5.99 to $9.99, yeah, I'd step into the parking lot if they're gonna push a boulder at me and I gotta outrun it.
Yeah, we heard you like cars. Who's put some cars in your cars?
Yeah, those are car inception. That's
We put your cars in your cars.
Yeah, we do have highways, byways, routes, all that good stuff. Time Profit. But I guess the only thing to do right now is take a quick pause, and we're going to hit a commercial break. We'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
This is the Micro Machine Man presenting the most midget miniature motorcade of Micro Machine. Each one has dramatic details, terrific trim, precision paint jobs, plus incredible Micro Machine pocket playsets. There's a police station, fire station, restaurant, service station, and more. Perfect pocket portables to take any place. And there are many miniature playsets to play with, and each one comes with its own special edition Micro Machine vehicle and fun, fantastic features that miraculously move. Raise the boat lift at the airport marina, man the gun turret at the army base, clean your car at the car wash, raise the toll bridge. And these playsets fit together to form a Micro Machine world. Micro Machine pocket playsets, so tremendously tiny, so perfectly precise, so dazzlingly detailed, you'll want to pocket them all. Micro Machines and Micro Machine pocket playsets sold separately from Galoob. The smaller they are, the better they are.
The Micro Machine Man here, aircraft carrier there. You can't have that, but you can have this. The new Micro Machine aircraft carrier playset. The dramatically detailed, swiftly trimmed replica of the real thing that holds 25 Micro Machines with fabulous, fantastic features. 2 totally terrific elevators, real working hoist, runway, and 2 cargo arms. The new Micro Machine aircraft carrier playset from Galoob. Remember, if it doesn't say Micro Machines, it's not the real thing.
Now, back to our program.
Dude, that was awesome.
Carrier is awesome.
Yeah, I remember those commercials.
This guy really did help with their fucking. Yeah, this guy really helped push these toys, man.
I was gonna say this guy probably did a killing at auctions, bro.
Yeah.
Speaking of the way he talked, do we hear what's
Probably where they picked him up from. You think maybe that's where they found this guy?
I think there was a story about that's where he kind of got started. He was doing stuff at auctions.
Good for him, man. Dude, that's awesome.
Real quick, got a fake super chat from Ancient One. So, fake super chat. Colossal size bag of premium guinea pig treats for Tommy and the guinea pig, his wife, and the guinea pig pups. So, we got a complete happiness. Thank you, Ancient One. Thank you. Shifty Gizm, I don't even have that big of a collection. I've already got stuff I need to unload from stuff I don't want, and lots and things I changed my mind on. Yeah, I know. I know how it is. You pick stuff up and then you change your mind later on. It's time for it to go. Goddamn. Thank God Walmart gives 90 days on returns. Yeah, I've had a few of them as well. They always look so squished. They were just made to be that way. They were made to be tiny.
Yeah.
How are you going to do the Golden Trina Award? Well, without Trina, we probably won't do it.
We don't
without
have
Trina, it wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, we don't have a Golden Illusion Award.
No.
Yet.
No, but if she doesn't make the show, she should like send in her
send in her ballot for the best reward of the night.
Oh shit.
Slasher, did you have anything else, or?
I got some pictures of shit from Twitter. These cool ass Mega Man figures.
Oh, they're the Jada ones?
Let me see what company.
I think they might be.
Yeah, Jada.
Yep. Dude, their Street Fighters are so good.
These are fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're killing it. This company's become like one of my favorites.
This Mega Man is fucking awesome.
Yeah, the posability is just epic.
Yeah,
the different faces,
cool.
the changeable arm and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so and they could put out fucking hundreds and hundreds of these different Mega Man figures for whatever weapon he picks up from a boss.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be like Batman all over again. 900 Batmans, 900 Mega Man figures.
I've never seen any of these fucking things in stores. I've only seen them online.
No, they don't have these in my my comic book shop here either. Cut Man? Is it Cut Man or Cuts Man?
I can't remember.
Because you could put the fucking thing on his head.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
So cool.
Yeah, the bad guys have changeable faces too.
Nice. Yeah, maybe we could have the chat pick their favorite figure of the week.
Yeah, we could always do that.
That'd be cool.
That's a cool ass pose.
Yeah.
Nice.
The lightning effect around his arm.
Yeah.
Dude, the colors look great.
Yeah.
He
doesn't seem to think so. He's like, my colors are so.
Yeah. He thumbs up for Trump.
Probably.
Number one.
He's saying right there. He's saying, "Make America Great Again." Number one.
Number one.
Number one.
Right.
Oh, America. Number one. America. Land of the free, home of the whopper. Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, those are awesome.
Cool stuff. Cool stuff.
Nice. Oh, Shifty's saying they're about $20 on Amazon. That's
those
cool.
Mega Man figures.
He usually sees Mega Man. Yeah, Amazon usually has them.
Shifty also said that Machida Jr. He started with another company back in the 80s doing ads, and Micro Machines picked him up. He said he thinks he was on the Cosby Show once.
That rings a bell. I think he was. But that sounds familiar.
Time Prophet also said that he made Trina a new Golden Trina, but she wanted to throw it into Mount Mordor. Oh no!
Oh shit!
Trump guitar. I'm sure somebody's probably got one of those already. Yeah, Iceman Modeler's always doing his part, making more statues. Man, he makes amazing stuff too.
Yeah. Making statues great again.
There it is. Trump guitars. We know it.
Oh shit!
Know it.
That's awesome.
All right, so did you want to go, Vinnie, or did you?
Yeah. I'll do my last one, which is basically it's spoiler alert. It's that Deadpool. So let's get into this guy because Yeah, this thing was very, very impressive. So, again, posability on this guy is like next level. I really do enjoy what the hell they've been doing. So again, like packaging, same as the other one. Again, very reminiscent of the 2016 movie, which it works. I believe the first two films, they had a lot of that anyway, like his kind of head tripping stuff. But yeah, I love when they do like the little scribbles and shit and like the diagrams. Like they really stepped it up, I think, on playing around with like that whole Deadpool aspect. You know, breaking the fourth wall and all that shit. But yeah, dude, this thing, you could tell right from the box how clean this is.
Yeah, even the colors look like really different than the original.
Yeah, it really pops. It's more like that rich blood red kind of.
Yeah, whereas in the first one it was a little muted.
Yeah, it felt a little almost burgundy-ish.
Yeah.
Which again, still cool and
Yeah, of
accurate to
course.
the film. But yeah, this new suit very accurate to the the last movie.
They gave no gun. They
What's
gave him no
that?
guns. They gave him no guns.
No, he has them.
Oh, he does.
They're in
Oh,
his
okay.
holsters. Yeah.
Oh, in the box, they're in the holsters. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the original figure, when he was first released, he was only in a 2-pack, I believe, and the guns were like glued in. Everyone's like, "What the hell?" So when they re-released them, right before these came out, and yeah, you could remove them properly. So thank God. Yeah, and this guy, yeah, he has no issues. You could take them out, put them in his hands. But he only comes. All right, so he has the sword holding hands, which you see here, straight out of the box, and then the trigger finger hands. That's it, and that's what pissed off a lot of collectors. But again, if you have the previous one, which most collectors have, you just swap them out, and you can paint the back of his hands. It's no big deal. So yeah, get a little fucking gold paint. There you go. But yeah, this thing's beautiful. Even the head sculpt is different, and the ball joint in there works properly. Because the original figure, it doesn't really move. Like the ball joint itself does, but he has an extra peg that's in there, like the dumbbell joint. So this guy has extra range of motion, and the other one didn't. The texture, again, just like the Wolverine. So accurate, you know, that kind of a basketball kind of texture, which works. Again, very accurate to the film. And this one, they did a way better job too with the belt. The belt on the other one was like a separate piece that attached with the strap going from his shoulder. So like, as you can see, like this piece here. In the other one, everything was like kind of floating up, because the belt was super loose. This one, it's all tight and secured. So this thing isn't going anywhere. Like when you go to like crunching forward, moving backwards, it's not like up in the air looking retarded. Like everything is where it needs to be.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm really digging the head articulation on this one.
Yeah, they did a great job. So the dumbbell joint that's in there, so you have it at the base of the neck, it goes up, and then there's a ball joint at the top. And so that whole stick is supposed to be able to move. The other version, it doesn't. It's like in place. So you'll get the ball joint from the top of the head, but with the extra range, like you could get them like in almost any kind of direction you want. So thank God they fixed that. The head is a new sculpt. The eyes are smaller on this guy. The butterfly joints, perfection.
Wow, that's awesome. Look at the way that thing rocks back and forth. Holy shit.
Yeah.
A lot of articulation.
Yep. So you have the butterfly joint with the ball joint, and then he has the bicep cut. So again, there's no real limit what we could do there. Pinless for the double elbow, which the first figure did have pinless there, but he did have pins in his knees. This one doesn't. Everything's extra clean looking. So I'm happy about that. You do have a bend with the sheaths on the back there, and the guns. You'll want to take them out of the holsters, get them into the pose you want, and then if you want, you could slide them back in, because they'll hit that kind of pouch that's hanging there. But you could maneuver it. I love that they hid the thigh joint with the straps, so film accurate, and it hides those joints, so an even cleaner look.
They should always do shit like that.
Exactly. Whoever worked on this figure, they went above and beyond. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, really give the fans what they want out of these things. I do think he should have had a ball joint diaphragm, but I can understand Hasbro just using like again the same
Yeah,
base
that
body.
that other one that you brought in, that one's the more like Washington Redskins color, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's a little darker.
Not only that, look at how glossy the paint is, and it doesn't have as pronounced basketball ridges or whatever the hell you call them.
Yeah, that kind of texture that they put on it.
Or more like orange skin, I guess.
But they did a great job too with like the little gold accents on the costume. Like they got it down. See, and even his like the neck piece here, this thing's bigger and it floats up. Yeah, you can see the eyes are way bigger on this guy.
I think it looks cooler without the neck piece.
Yeah, same. It's because like that. It's like I think it's glued down, but it's thinner anyway, so it works. But yeah, like I said, this whole belt section, it's up and loose and floaty. So once you start moving them around, like that whole piece kind of shifts upward, and it gets really annoying. This thing, it's really secure on the new one. So I'm happy that they fixed all the kind of issues that they had regarding that.
Man, I had the OG fucking Toy Biz one from the X-Force line. And
Oh, nice.
Lost it in the Great Attic Tragedy.
Didn't he have like the spring sword?
Yeah, he had this
knife.
It looked cool, but the blade kind of sucked. It looked like a little tiny steak knife compared to like the handle. Like the handle was huge compared to the. But still, other than that, the figure looked fucking awesome.
Yep. I remember that one. That was pretty good. But like I said, this one's way more film accurate too. They swapped over where he puts his baby knife in the film. So it's not the left leg, it's the right one now. But you can see all the extra details because a lot of people go, "Oh, it's the same exact figure with the little changes." No, it's not. They change. The entire costume is different. You know, the design itself is similar, but again, it's a brand new sculpt essentially.
Very similar.
Yeah. So yeah, there's his guns. They could have thrown in the gold ones, and I think they could have put like the hole in the front, like they do with the GI Joes, so that way you could put the blast effects. I ended up taking one of the GI Joes I had, and I put for when I start doing some of the photography with it. Yeah, I had some fun posing the damn thing. Actually, I had a lot of fun posing it because this guy is you get a lot out of this thing. The blades, they fit nice and secure in there, so they're not falling out or anything. Fit in the hands perfectly, no issues there. Yeah, and they look really good. The silver paint they used is it's got it's enough shine, but it's nothing that's like distracting. There's baby knife, fits in the hand perfectly as well, no issues there. There's the trigger fingers. You got a left and a right.
When you're done reviewing these toys, do you box them up all over again?
No. I a lot of them I still have out. I'll rotate them sometimes. Some of them I get rid of the boxes. Other ones I might keep the boxes.
Oh, you don't hold on to all the boxes?
Not all of them. Some of them, maybe some key characters or something. I know it's kind of worth money, or I'm thinking like if some of them I might return. It depends, but for the most part, I pretty much keep most of this shit. Because again, I'm a big collector. I love this stuff. Although I'm getting more picky now since prices are going up, so I'm gonna probably be getting a lot less shit. But yeah, dude, this thing is epic. Like you see him in stores, don't sleep on it. Yeah, I highly recommend this guy. But yeah, like the posability is fantastic. So let me get him fighting with Wolverine a little bit. Just kind of showing like comparisons and heights and all that shit. Again, good stuff. So you can recreate your fight scenes from the movie and whatnot. But yeah, both figures are damn solid. So there you go. I'll jump a little bit. So yeah, I put him with Cable as well.
Oh wow, Cable looks dope.
Yeah, he looks really fucking good. They did a nice job. But yeah, you can see like how ugly it is with the pins. Like when the new updated stuff where it's all pinless, they're solid joints. Like the way that they do it, the way that they do the molds and everything, it's a more solid and secure figure, and it doesn't look ugly. These things, like over time, like they'll get like some of these joints will get a little bit weak, depending if you're posing them a lot. But yeah, there's a GI Joe gun I put in since you could put the blast effects in, and yeah, dude, it raises it to another level. I think. Yeah, I pretty much have them on the shelf right now, looking like that, which is killer. But yeah, like I said, man, I think they're doing such an amazing job on these things.
No, I'm just glad that I happened to walk into the Target when they had them on the shelf and was able to find them.
Oh, dude, me too. Holy
I
shit,
mean,
man,
some of
yeah.
these things. I mean, it was the same thing with the X-Men ones.
Yeah.
Like I would see a few of them here and there, and I remember calling you about it, and like you were like at first you were kind of like nah, and then next thing you know, when you kind of like I don't know, I'm thinking about it now. I was like, yeah, they're all gone now. I mean, they
man,
flew off the shelves.
Yeah, the Marvel Legends shit, like it's. I know, yeah, it was the '97 ones, right? So I got pretty much the ones that I wanted. I know they're re-releasing Gambit and Rogue. They're coming out, I think in February, I want to say, because everyone people were demanding them, and they'll probably release them right before they release the second wave, I think, or at least photos for the second wave, or the third wave, because they're definitely making more. This guy, I gave him a 9.5 out of 10. Had he come with the extra accessories and this was a ball joint instead of that hinge joint, this guy would be a perfect 10 out of 10. But again, I wouldn't even go down a full point. It went down a half a point because of that. This thing is epic. This thing is damn close to perfection. If you're looking for them and you can see them in stores, you can find them somewhere. You find them online for retail, jump on it. Don't sleep on this thing because this is a beautiful figure. Like I said, posability is epic. Yeah, this is excellent, especially if you're a fan of the films like I am. Yeah, you're gonna love these, and like I said, man, you're gonna get awesome poses out of this thing. So there you go, man. Tommy, thank you again, brother.
Yeah, man. Glad I could help out. What's that, Shifty?
Hell yeah.
People are still finding the entire Secret Wars wave at Target. Those that pre-ordered, gots to wait. Yeah. And
wow.
it's one of the reasons I kind of got away from a lot of pre-ordering stuff. Because nothing is more irritating than you pre-ordered and you're like, hey, I pre-ordered. I should be getting this thing first. I've already put my money out. No, people just randomly walk into stores to find
the point of pre-ordering was.
Yeah, and and there's quite a few times that I've canceled my pre-orders from either Big Bag of Toy Store or what was the other one, the Entertainment Earth, which I just don't even deal with anymore because they're a bunch of scumbags in the way they do shit. But yeah, I've just canceled that shit because I walked into a freaking Target and found it on the shelf. I'm like, what was the point of me pre-ordering this? I'm guaranteed. You're not even guaranteed because I never got my breakdown for my freaking Menasor set. Never got it. They kept making excuses.
Yeah, that's bullshit right there. Dude, oh my God, they're already sold out.
Wow.
Holy shit. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. Some of these fan favorite characters. Yeah,
Entertainment Earth lost my business forever with that shit.
Oh yeah, I had a similar encounter with them. I'd say over a decade ago, maybe 15 years ago. I used to order shit from them from time to time, and I completely stopped because they fucked up an order completely. I was infuriated. I'm like, no, these people could go eat a dick.
Especially since they're usually charging more.
Oh yeah, they charge more. Their shit's late. Yeah, no, I'm good.
What up, Frankie?
What's up, Frankie?
Hey, Frankie.
Happy Thanksgiving, Frankie.
Yeah,
what's
happy
up, Merry
Thanksgiving.
Christmas.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we ate like pigs today.
Next thing you know, he ends up saving Marvel in such a way where the upcoming Deadpool issue has him being crucified on the front cover. Oh no, fourth wall breaker. You know, I'm surprised with all the Deadpool stuff in the movies and everything like that. They haven't gone back and done the original comic version.
What do you mean?
Like the old school comic version of Deadpool.
Oh, for what, the Marvel Legends?
They would have to redo the whole X-Force thing over again, right?
Well, I know they re-released some of his figures that came out a number of years ago. There were a couple of really cool ones. I have one. He came with like a rocket launcher with like a punching bag on the end of it. He had the alternate head that's like the pizza head. that it's
A
all
friend
bumped
of
up.
mine had the giant fucking one. Like I don't even know if
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know
even
the
know if
sculptor.
Hasbro was. I don't know if Hasbro was doing them by this point because this
No,
shit.
those were NECA, the
Okay.
big ones.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I picked one up when Toys R Us, like the last year Toys R Us was around. I picked it up. When I got to the car, I went, wait a minute, something feels wrong over here, and I saw his leg was broken.
Huh. You
Where it
saw
came-
what it was like rattling loose in the box.
Yeah, basically. So I brought it right into the store. I said, I literally just purchased this about 2
sucks.
minutes ago, and I noticed that the thing's broken. And yeah, I got a full refund right away. I was pissed because I would have even ordered them online, but I'm like, if that's the problem, the peg is too thin and the leg is too big and too heavy, like NECA really fucked up on that. So I'm like, yeah, over time, this thing will break easy, even if it doesn't, like maybe the first, whatever, first month you have it or whatever. If he falls, because I heard the 1/4 scale Ninja Turtles, every single person who said that they toppled over off of a shelf, they all broke. The legs broke, all of them. The only one I have that's like 18 inches, I had bought the Kratos, from the
God of War.
God of War.
Yeah, the God of War from the Norse God one, the first one, not the second one. They had him 18 inches at Best Buy. He was like on sale, so I had gotten him, and that thing is beautiful. But I was very careful with that guy. He's right now he is packed away somewhere in one of my trunks here. But that thing is beautiful. Those 18-inch ones, you got to be wary of them. They look awesome,
But they're fragile as shit.
They're fragile, and space-wise, like it's not easy. You really need room, and like I don't have fucking any room. But yeah, they are beautiful though.
Shifty was saying there's a cool comic version of Deadpool on Big Bad Toy Store or EE Entertainment Earth for like $27.
Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out.
Have Ryan Reynolds make his own studio in place of 20th Century Fox. He'd never be able to buy out Marvel. There are rumors circulating again about George Lucas buying back Star Wars. I just don't see Disney letting it go.
Yeah.
I believe
think
it's too late. I believe it's too late for Star Wars, but I do think Marvel could be saved. It's there's no coming back for Star Wars. It's too much for Star Wars to overcome.
Yeah, Star
now.
Wars is kind of fucked.
There's too many of the weapdos that are still simping for all the trash that they're putting out from Disney. I mean, ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna show real quick. I just saw this is on pre-order. Apparently, Diamond Select they're tackling the movie as well. And look here, they have the proper diaphragm joint. So there's proof it could be done.
Diamond Select, man, those they charge way too much of their shit anymore.
Yeah,
I mean they were always a little bit more expensive to begin with, but
yeah. But see, and that's the thing too, because it sucks. They're like in the 7 to 8 inch scale or close to that. So like these are not going to go in line with your other figures, which really sucks. Like they have their own specific wave, and I don't know a lot of people who've been getting all of them. So like I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of a toss up. I mean, it looks pretty cool, and it's $30, so it's not that crazy in terms of price.
$30?
Yeah, $30 ain't bad, and he's 7 inches, so he's a full inch taller than the Marvel Legends. So those guys are out, or they're gonna be out. This one I know. This one I picked up when one of my GameStops went out of business. I got this whole set.
Oh, that's cool.
I got this whole set for around $20.
That's fucking awesome.
Which is pretty cool. Yeah, you get the moped, the dog, the squirrel, all that shit.
I always love when a figure comes with the vehicle.
Yeah, I think I got this thing like 4 years ago, but they re-released them. But yeah, this is a cool one. He's a lot of fun. I love that he comes with the moped.
Cool, Shifty. I'll check it out after the show. I unfortunately can't open up Twitter when I have all this running.
Okay. Oh, if you send it to me, I could share it. But yeah, these things are pretty cool though. I think they did a pretty nice job.
Slasher, did you have anything else?
I got more pics of stuff.
Because I do have one more review. Actually, I should say it's my only really real review for tonight.
I don't. I think I've seen these a couple times on Twitter before. These are pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Hacks. Anyone ever heard of this?
I have heard of the company. I can't remember the other shit they've done.
No, the Hacks is I think the toy line.
Is the toy line Boss Fight Studio is the name of the company.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I've seen that before. Hacks like that.
But these are cool. I'd like for a newer franchise, toy line, whatever.
Yeah, not bad.
I like these. I especially like this guy, the green one. Where's the green one? I like this one. I really fucking the fucking color is awesome on this.
Yeah. Does it glow in the dark?
I don't know. Let me see if it says it. No, I probably won't even say it, right? This is fucking what? Amazon? Will they even say if one of them glows in the dark?
They might.
I mean, to me, it doesn't look like it would be glowing in the
looks
dark
like it's
paint.
just painted green, right?
Yeah.
I'd say it looks like it's just painted green, but that's cool. It comes with a fucking removable head. Oh, there's a little rat too.
A rat's from a sinking ship.
The sword. Look at that shit. The way the sword has got like wear on.
Oh yeah, I like that.
All dinged up.
Good shit.
I remember I had this fucking weird ass McFarlane Dracula figure where he almost had like werewolf like features. And he came with a bunch of tiny rats like this. And it's like, all right, one or two is all right, but I think he came with like 4 or 5 of them.
Nice.
I like this guy too. The fucking mace.
Yeah. Dude, those weapons look awesome. I like the alternate feet as well.
Yeah.
You're wearing a full skeleton.
I like the extra washing that they did on some of the stuff too.
This one got boots. So you can take those off and you could just have regular old skeleton feet.
What's the price on these again?
I think this is a set.
Oh, okay.
$59.99.
Oh, wow.
Oh, these are cool.
Yeah,
I'd
pretty
pick
nice.
these up. Oh, they got like, is this a sorceress or something? Where is it? Oh, she's a reaper. Okay. Yeah, cool shit, man.
Yeah, but Shifty, I do have it up. I got the link.
Oh yeah, Grim Spectre.
Cool.
Earth Scorcher.
Dude, that pumpkin's sick.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool if they have a little LED in it too.
It looks like it, right?
Yeah, it might.
Yeah. Agreed. Great Pigween stuff.
It said you're a bot? What the hell?
Twitter's been doing all kinds of crazy shit. It keeps unfollowing me from people. Like I had to tell Tollbat and Tree Rock. I was seeing in the chat earlier.
It unfollowed me from people. Like I auto unfollowed from people that I had just followed. I think shit like that.
So yeah, this is the one that the link he sent me. Yeah, this guy's only he's $25.99.
That's what I was talking about, like the original comic version.
Mm-hmm.
It looks kind of bluish though, right? Is it bluish?
It's a little bit kind of like metallic-y looking. I seen him in there's one store in the mall I go to.
Awesome,
dude, the prices on them are retarded in this one store. But they try to get people like that are basically tourists.
Who did this one?
Marvel Legends.
Oh, okay.
He's like single carded like the retro figures. But yeah, it's a beautiful looking figure.
Yeah.
I know he's like a re-release because he came out a while ago and he had more of the traditional colors. I think the head sculpt might be new. Not 100%. Yeah, that's the packaging.
Yeah, the standard X-Force box.
Which again, it's killer. It really is. It was very tempting, but
I like that katana and another katana.
It said that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a beautiful one. Yeah, they did a really good job. So there you go, man. Good shit.
Awesome stuff. Yeah. Won the console game award. Yeah. And they're all trying to destroy their companies at this point. And that's why we got to point out the stuff that's worthwhile and the stuff that's good.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
But I got another review. It's a two-parter. So
okay,
this figure, this from the line. Been picking up for a little while now since it started, and I've been pretty damn happy with every single one I got. And you know what? This one was not a disappointment either. Not a disappointment. Can you imagine that? Like multiple toys that I've done reviews on that were so disappointing. This is not. And yeah, I'm just going to let the review speak for itself. Here we go.
Welcome back as we're hanging out with Rorschach, the superhero pig. What's going on, Rorschach? Oh, Rorschach's hanging out, and we're going to take a look at something that is superhero related. So, from Mattel, in conjunction with Nickelodeon, we got Masters of the Universe X, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we got Turtles of Grayskull, and we've got two Bop Steady two-headed mutant monstrosity. So, of course, this one is a mix between Bebop Rocksteady and Too Bad. So there you go with that. There goes the artwork on the back of the box. And this one does have components for Metal Bato. I think I only have a few more to get, and then I have all the pieces. I'll be able to do Metal Bato finally. So let's go ahead and get this one out of the box and take a look at it. As we're getting this one open, it's kind of cool. They do put a little bit of artwork right on the end flap over there too. That's kind of odd. I don't think I've ever seen them do that before. Also want to mention right here with the plastic bubble, there are no zip ties on this thing. They just created a bubble that holds everything in securely. Other than the one weapon right here, everything else is just popped in. There isn't 10 million zip ties on that. That's the way it should be. Here we go, right out of this packaging. Here we go with two Bop Steady. Love the way this one looks. I mean, the details on this one are really sharp, like the head sculpts. Love the head sculpts that they're doing on this TMNT Motu crossover. Like, those are really sharp. I will say that the joints on the heads they're not super sloppy, but they're definitely not really tight. But they still hold the pose pretty well. And then all the detailing work that they did in the little bandolier strap with the little dagger knives in there, all the way down to the boots and different colors and everything that they've done on this one. Of course, a weapon slot in the back. So let's go ahead, let's put him in some poses and start getting out his accessories. There we go with two Bop Steady in a bit of a pose, flexing the guns right there. You can see the pivot and turn in the hands right there. So got Bebop side kind of pivoted out, and I got Rocksteady's kind of pivoted in a little bit. You can see over there, good movement up in the shoulders, twist and turn and pulling out. Now they don't really flare out like extremely wide, but they twist and turn all the way up and around. Of course, you see the bend at the elbows, plus there's the turn at the elbows as well, so you get that extra movement there. You got the waist turn, you can see the movement in the heads, joints down at the knees, and of course, rocking the pivot down in the feet.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
He's awesome.
Dude, yeah.
Those sculpts that they do for the faces in this line are just, they're outstanding. Like, I don't think I've seen a bad sculpt on the faces of any of these figures yet. Not a one.
Yeah, those are pretty damn nice.
Yeah. They're in the comics, because they all come in comics, and I forgot to mention this one comes with a comic as well. They tell a mini story where somehow the world of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles gets a cross-dimensional portal, and it opens up into Eternia, and they wind up using the mutagen and the ooze, and they find a way to like fuse people together. So the first one I ever picked up was Mouse Jaw, which was a cross between Trap Jaw and the Mouser Droid. And they've had a few of them like this where they've crossed the figures together like that. And this one I think is really freaking cool. I just like that concept, the Bebop and Rocksteady mixed with Too Bad. pretty sharp.
Yeah, I like that. That's
but
cool
I mean, once again, like even throughout the entire body, you know, with the separation of the paint, like with all the little like almost like shuriken, not shuriken, but kunais, almost like the little kunai daggers that are going across the bandolier on the chest that are all nice and
The
individually
little,
painted and
little
everything.
palm daggers, right?
Yeah, like all that stuff just looks so damn sharp. They've just done an amazing job with this line. My hat is off to Mattel for that line, and that's one of the companies that, for the most part, these figures are pretty huge, the boxed ones, and they're going for 35. You know, I mean, it's a little bit on the pricey side, but you know what? They're a lot bigger than a lot of the NECA figures that are sitting at almost 37 now. So I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining with that.
Yeah.
Pops ready. But let's go ahead. We're going to get into the second half where I put him into a bunch of poses and show off the accessories that he comes with. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
We are
It'll be
ready.
more exciting than the Tyson fight. I'll tell you that much.
Now, back to our program.
Here we go with one of Two Bop Steady's weapons. So he's got this big old yellow sword. It does have a little bit of a metallic paint to it, but it does seem rather boring compared to a lot of the other weapons colors that they've done so far in this line. But once again, showing off all the movement in there. His feet are kind of small, so you got to really make sure you get it into good position to be able to get his balance. But once you do, he does maintain that balance. With the help of his stand, we got Two Bop Steady running into action, and of course you see on the Bebop side, the hand pops off, and then it actually has the attachment for this big giant flail. Here we go with one more pose with Two Bop Steady holding that big giant flail with the other end. Of course, you see the heads are posed in different positions, and there is a lot of movement up in those heads. Absolutely spectacular. The same thing with the knee joints and the pivots down the feet. Really, really well done. And there is a little bit of boot cut as well down at the shin. So they've got everything in there. Of course, once again, like all the other Motu figures and these Turtles of Grayskull cannot get down into a kneeling position. The sword is actually stowed away on his back, and the little scabbard is back there. Really well done. I think these things look great. The paint job is excellent. Little disconcerting that the heads are slightly on the looser side, but once again, they're not so bad that they're slopping around, so that can be forgiven. Once again, paint jobs are spectacular in this thing. Like everything that's nailed perfectly. There's no over painting, overspraying, like dots anywhere. These things look, this one in particular looks immaculate. Really, really well done. I like that they actually have a little bit more of the metallic tones on this flail than they do the sword. It just seems to pop a little bit more than the sword does. I think this one is very well done. Not perfect in any way, but this probably looks about as good as they could have done it. So we're going to give this one, a 9 out of 10. This thing is very well done. If this thing could have got down into a kneeling position, or maybe even had an extra accessory or two, I think this could have nailed a 10. All the extra stuff that's in the package, all this stuff is actually for Metal Botto, so there's a whole bunch of Metal Botto parts in this one with Two Bop Steady. That is all we have on this Two Bop Steady figure. Always enjoying these things. I think they're great. Anyway, guys, be sure to let this superhero pig Rorschach. Let Rorschach know what you thought about this one.
The masters of the universe. Heroes in a half shell.
Turtle power.
Somebody's got to edit. Bob steady bopping all night long. And hello, Janet. Happy Pigsgiving, Thanksgiving.
Hey, Janet.
What'd you guys think about that one?
Dude, I like that figure. I thought it looked pretty damn dope.
I like
even his name's great. Two
Yeah,
Bop.
Bebop Steady. That's funny. I really like his weapon too.
Yeah, man, that thing was cool.
Yeah, I like the flail. I kind of wish they would have put a wire or something in there so you kind of pose the flail though, because otherwise it just kind of drops because it's on that plastic chain link. But I mean, overall, the aesthetics of that thing are absolutely killer. I mean, Chaos Toy right here. We're back into animal trading. He gives it 9 pigs out of 10, 10 dragons, 10 goats, 10 ducks, and 5 chickens. It doesn't get any better than that. You throw a turkey in there, and you got a deal.
Oh, shit.
Domo oragato, metobato, domo. Yeah, I was actually surprised with how many parts that he comes with for Metal Botto. So yeah, I'm inching ever closer to being able to get all the parts. I need a Splinter Skull and Slaker, and I think those are the only ones that had parts because Krang didn't come with any parts of Metal Botto, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Oh, 7 turkeys. Look at that. God damn.
Oh, snap.
Now we're talking about it. Now we're talking about a serious trade. Craziness. That's what we're all about here at the Guinea Pig Collective. As nutty as it can be. But yeah, that's my one and only actual toy review for the night. Slasher, you're tapped out?
Yeah, I'm good.
Vinnie, you're all tapped out as well?
There's something cool I could actually show that I saw in Big Bad Toy Store.
Okay, well, right before we move on, I didn't hear Illusion. What'd you think of that one?
That was actually pretty cool. I mean, I wasn't too fond of the biceps. That looked a little odd. It looked like a hot dog. it was like really, really awkward. The head was cool. The detail on the head was cool. Accessories were awesome. But yeah, my only issue was the bicep. It just looked weird. One was bigger. I know it's 2 distinct different bodies, but it just looked like really misproportional.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, though, I think for nailing something like that,
yeah,
I know. I was pretty damn overly impressed with this one. They've had a few of the other figures in this line where you're saying like the biceps look a little bit more natural in the way they've done it. They've had quite a few of them where they like spot on nailed it. But I mean, yeah, like you're saying, you get 2 different figures, and I think even the original Too Bad figure, I think he had 2 different sized arms.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah.
I never had Too Bad. I just knew people who had him.
Too Bad is awesome because one fist would hit one and the other fist would hit the other side.
Yeah. I had it when I was a kid. Yeah, that thing was crazy.
A lot of fun. Yeah, Vinny, go ahead, man.
Fun shit. Yeah, 1 sec. Yeah, let me share screen here. Like I said, this thing's pricey, but it's in scale for your 6-inch figures. Pretty damn dope. The Raymond Racer. So yeah, they made this freaking muscle car, which is comes with swap out parts, so you could do like the blower for the engine like that. Yeah, all these kind of moving parts. The doors open, the back opens. Like this thing is pretty damn sick. The trunk.
What kind of car? It almost reminds me of a damn Chevy Nova.
A little bit. Dude, look how nice that looks. Killer details. And I like that it's got like the flat black paint job.
How big is this?
20 inches, I think. Yeah, so you could swap out parts on it. So depending.
Or is that a Dodge? No, that's a Dodge Charger. Now I'm looking at the top-down view. That's a Dodge Charger.
Okay, yeah, let me go back to the top here.
I know it because the gas cap on the back, and see how the big flare-outs are out in the back window. That's a Charger.
Dude, it is. That is beautiful.
What size figures do you think you could fit in that?
The 6-inch ones. Margins.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
You could probably fit a Vin Diesel in there if you could find them. It's about family.
Family in space.
Family in space.
Dude, yeah, this thing's going for like $260.
What's up, Tree Rock?
Yeah,
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, man.
You almost had me. You almost had me. You never had your car.
Oh shit! They said it's powered by USB cable included. And a
It lights
4-volt
up?
battery. It
Lies.
lights up.
It's powered by Vin Diesel, bro.
That's right. And
Diesel
family.
power.
It's powered by family. Yeah, that is a Hot Wheel. That's holy shit, man. This thing's killer. And they do have another version of this thing I just saw before.
Punisher figure would go good with that.
Yeah, look at this one. So
The
I guess
burning car?
there's their knockoff for if you
What was
want.
that? Robbie Reyes?
Yep.
Ghost Rider?
Yeah, so you want that Ghost Rider. You could do it.
No, I thought it was just a parked car in Portland.
Oh, that's what the USB is for. I guess everything
for the
lights up.
headlights.
Yeah, the
That's dope.
headlights.
I just saw a Ghost Rider statue. This shit was fucking huge, and it had the flames that when you plug it in, it lights up. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool shit, man. Like I said, these companies, they're really stepping it up.
Yeah, man, but the price on that joint, holy shit.
What did that say?
Oh, yeah, no,
$299?
$259.
Yeah.
You know what you can get for $200 this Black Friday? A 4K action cam that you can use as a webcam.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice. Dude, yeah, this is pretty cool stuff. Yeah, Mad Max cars and shit.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
This is 300, Jesus.
Holy shit.
But dude, yeah, man. Like I said, there is some cool shit out there. We just got to hit a number or something. Dude, look at the paint job too on that. Fucking killer. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I like seeing new companies pop up.
What company is that?
Raymond Toys. Or Raymond Toy? Yeah, Raymond Toy. Oh, they actually this company, it looks like they did a couple of Silverhawks. They did a tank as well. Let's take a look at this fucking tank. How big is this thing? This is 22 inches by 10 inches by 7.5 inches. Let me pull this fucker up. There you go. Look at this thing.
Fucking awesome. How big is that?
I just said 22 inches.
Okay, sorry.
Not big enough.
Yeah, if it's gonna be for
you need a
6-inch
fucking
figures.
garage. Get a fucking...
Dude, that's crazy. He's a little bit cheaper than
$200.
Yeah. Look at this thing too.
It's cheaper than the HasLab GI Joe tank.
Yeah. You're not kidding. Oh, look. They kind of did their own Cobra. Oh shit. Dude, what the hell kind of like a blaster coming off of that?
The hell kind of name is that? Try saying that 3 times fast. Holy shit.
Sounds like a disease.
Right?
I think it caught something.
It does.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
I think Fauci created that in a lab.
Yeah.
Oh shit. They had the fucking
With the 18 van, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I guess there's your next outbreak, right?
Yeah, right.
Pennsylvania?
Yo, I got that Pennsylvania, man. I won't be able to come to work today.
Holy shit, man.
All you got to do is put the stripe on the side. That's the 18 van.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
No, a stripe and paint the roof fin.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was red too.
Yeah, that was red. Yeah, no, what? This thing's pre-ordered and sold out. I guess there's a lot of people that want their A-team.
Yeah, right.
There's your rate. Oh, wait, they got.
You're wrong. Get your booster.
Hold on, they got the kidnapping van as well, the white one.
What's that? The body
No, the
special?
windows aren't tinted.
I'm sure. Yeah, a little black paint. There you go. That's 18. 18
This,
inches.
if you painted it silver, it would be ET, right?
Was it the?
Yeah, ET had the same one.
When they take them away?
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool, man. Good shit. What else they got? Oh, they another version of him. Graphite
Another Vin Diesel.
Yeah, it looks really good with the lights. Look at the interior. Good shit.
We got to Photoshop like a mini Vin Diesel in there. It'd be so fucking awesome.
And these are all like 200 plus a piece. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
some that's like 140, 150.
Yeah. Depending on what it was.
Cannonball Run Band.
Silverhawks.
Yeah, here's the Silverhawk we did. That ain't bad. How big is this thing? 7 inches. Yeah, did their own design with it too.
That looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
How much is he?
89.
89.
God damn.
Ouch. Damn, yeah, that's too fucking much. What's wrong with these people? 119.
Oh my god.
That was pretty cool though.
He is, but
Monster. Yeah, dude, you gotta rob a bank if you want to collect.
Come on, guys, lower the price. Come on.
Right?
Yeah, Slasher said he felt his extremities shriveling up looking at that.
Yeah, likewise.
I lost money just looking at a picture of that thing.
No, actually, the 18 van, yeah, it's gray. That's right. It's gray as well.
It is. I always thought it was just like worn out black. That's what I thought.
No, it's gray.
Really?
Yeah, that's right.
I always thought it was black.
That's what I thought too.
No, you got to look up a picture of the actual van itself, and they'll show you. It's like a gray, like a silverish gray.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got some screenshots. Let's take a look. So,
pick the second from the top. That one. Yep, you'll see the gray.
oh yeah, look at that. The top part is interesting. That's how it was in the show. Oh yeah. I can kind of see it here. Yeah, there you go. Dude, that's nice.
But when they did all the toys, they always did the toys in all black.
All black, yeah. Like that.
Because what was that? I think it was it Galoob or was it Mego that put them out? I think it was Mego.
Possibly.
No, it was Galoob. There it is right there.
Galoob,
Galoob,
yeah.
1983.
Yep. I don't think we ever had the van. I remember we had some of the figures, but I don't remember having the van.
Well, they had two different versions of the figure. So they had the taller ones, like you see right there. Then they had the other ones that were like G.I. Joe sized. But the G.I. Joe sized ones, the paint jobs on them looked horrible. They were just like solid paint colors. It was bad.
Yeah, that's wild. Let me see. Somebody did a custom. Jazzware. They did one a while ago. I guess for that movie that came out with the MMA fighter that played Mr. T. I don't know if you remember that one. Do you remember that one? I never saw it.
Yeah, I did see it. Rampage Jackson.
Yeah. See, I'll show that real quick. Yeah, there he is. These look smaller. But yeah. Not bad. Cool seeing some of this different shit.
All right, I got another toy break here for us.
Okay.
So here we go with a secondary toy break.
We are back, and we are back with another toy break, and this one is coming by way of 1996 and Jakks Pacific. And now the top of this is actually torn off, but yeah, it's still on its blister card, and we've got Mankind from WWF. So there you go with the Mankind. They were pretty simple. A lot of these Jakks Pacific figures were really hit or miss.
Well, we're waiting.
And this one is another one we were recently talking about on one Collectable Past. Again, got a couple of the old school Mad Balls. These ones are not in the best of shape. Got Screaming Mimi, and I believe that was Slobulus. Interesting. Love the old Mad Balls. I thought we had more of them, just have no clue where they're at.
Nice, man. Yeah, Screaming Mimi, dude. Yeah, I love that thing.
Yeah, those things were awesome. Like we had a ton of them.
Yeah,
I
still
just
have
can't
Screaming Mimi.
figure out where they are. Go ahead. What was the original name for that one with the cracked skull?
Oh, Crackhead. What was the name of the green
Does he make
one?
comics?
I can't remember the name of the green one. What was his name? The one with his eyeball hanging out.
Yeah, or was that Slobulus? Wait,
Oh,
was that
okay.
one Slobulus and Crackhead? They named something else. See, I always get confused between the two of their names.
Crackhead.
I don't know what they were thinking with that one.
Yeah, I think he makes some kind of gay frog book. Crackhead.
Oh, Jesus. I do have one more thing that I was going to show off. I'm going to get into that. It's what I was thinking about doing this week, but I kind of ran out of time with everything else that I was preparing.
Oh, Oculus Orbis.
Oculus.
That was the eyeball.
That was the eye.
That was the green eyeball one.
No, the one that was just an eyeball.
No, that was just an eyeball. The one he's talking about, he had like drool coming out of his mouth.
He had like a little metal plate on the back of his head.
Yeah, what the fuck was that thing? Yeah, that was Slobulus.
Okay, that was
Yeah, that one
Slobulus.
was. Yeah, like the stitching across his face too.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was going to do these this week, but like I said, kind of ran out of time, so I'm saving these for next week. It's technically some more retro stuff, which if I had time to film it, would have fit in great with everything else that I had prepared this week. But is what it is. But this is what I'm going to be bringing to the table next week.
We're hanging out with Indy, Mr. Big and Fluffy, the archaeological pig, and as you can see, we got a couple of figures up here. A couple of figures we will be getting into next week with the classic re-release of TMNT Turtles. Yeah, Rat King and Casey Jones. Guys, we'll see you next week with a full review on both of these classic reissued figures.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell.
Turtle power.
Indeed,
Yeah,
the
I have
Master
both
Curator.
the old school ones. I just need to get their accessories. The only thing
Yeah,
I
man.
have of the old school Casey Jones is the fucking golf bag. I don't have the bats or the hockey stick.
Yeah,
Or was,
and
was it a hockey stick or a golf club that the OG?
it came with a golf club. So the original one came with one golf club and two broken bats.
Two bats and the golf bag.
Right. And this is, I'm going to say it up front before I even get to the review next week. That is the one thing that pissed me off just looking at the package. Playmates cheaped out and they only give you one broken bat.
Yeah.
And it literally says on the packaging with broken bats. And they only gave you one. Cheap bastards.
False advertising right there, bro.
Yeah. I don't know why they do shit like that. It's just ridiculous. You're doing a classic reissue. Give us exactly what came with the freaking original figure. That's all you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, other than that, the coloring and everything looks great on the packaging, spot on, like all the other ones they've done for the retro series for their classic line. So,
yeah, man.
I mean, beyond that, yeah.
Awesome. If you don't want to fucking shell out all the money to get old school ones, these are fucking perfect for that.
Yeah.
These things are great too. They're great. I've enjoyed recollect them. The same thing with that Turtles of Grayskull line that they're doing with Mattel. Like just absolutely fabulous stuff, man. I love them. They do have one from the Filmation I definitely got to pick up. I've mentioned before, I'm waiting for it to go on sale. It's going to be the Prince Adam, which I don't care about, but the Cringer, the actual legit Cringer figure. So
Awesome.
For old Cringer, hats off to you, Pig. I still have to get his figure. Even though he's not here no more, I
Yeah,
still got to
man.
get his figure anyway. So
I hear you.
Turtle Power. And his came with 10 dragons. But yeah, that is all I have. Anything else, gents?
No,
I'm all out.
Yeah, I'm all out too.
We're all tapped out. All right, take a run around the old panel. Everybody gonna let you know how they enjoyed the show, and then we'll get into the last segment of the show before we bounce out. So let's bounce it on over to.
Hey, Prime! What do you think Megatron's gonna do to Starscream?
Nothing gentle, I would say.
You back yet? I don't think he's back yet.
He's not back yet. That's all right. Oh, we'll bounce it.
Hey, I'm stuck! I can't transform! Oh! Thanks! I think.
Yeah, gonna be playing a game later. Berserk for the Atari 2600.
Oh shit!
And
Nice.
I'm gonna be doing Death Wish 3 on Saturday. And
Hell
yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And yeah, thanks for letting me chill, talk toys.
Dude, hell yeah, man! Happy Thanksgiving, brother.
Yeah, man.
Looking forward to more Death Wish, man.
Yeah.
I love those first two movies.
Yeah.
Dude, this second one, man, I think it went up another level on that for sure.
I don't know. After we did the second one, I had to go back and watch the third one again pre-show.
Oh yeah,
so, yeah.
Nice.
I love that movie.
Oh, awesome, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be fun on Saturday.
Yeah, the first 3 are the most watchable.
Oh hell yeah! By the way, Will, man, dude, hail, brother. Always
What's
great
up, Will?
seeing you, man. Hope you're doing well.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, bro.
All right, Vinnie, it's you.
It's me, Mario Kartitis. Oh
Thanks, man. Yeah, that's me after eating all that food tonight. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know, man. My cousin, they cook good, but man, yeah, I feel like I gotta go to the doctor afterwards.
I think I'm full. Manja.
Yeah. It's like you were there, Tommy. I gotta say, yeah, we got some cool shit out there. I know it's Black Friday. People, they're probably looking for their next gifts and things to give out there, and then for family and all that. I got a bunch of awesome projects. If you haven't jumped on them yet, here are some of them right now. We dropped the link in the chat. So yeah, if you want to pick up some awesome art books, we got 3 different art books on this. Well, 2 different art books and a kid's book. So if you're looking for that great stuff, that's here. We have the volume 3, which is like 64 pages. We have the 1 and 2 remastered with the additional 30 pages. So that makes it 140 pages. That's available right now. The kid book is 15. We got some awesome stuff here. So scroll down. You can check out some of the nice artwork and some of the stuff I could show. There's a lot of stuff I can't show, but yeah, we got that's just Flaming Skull Man. There's no relation to it. No. Anyway,
Skull Man.
We got a lot of cool stuff.
Moss person.
Yeah, right. But like I said, we have awesome stuff here, and all this they all ship out immediately. So you put your order in. Wait, is there mail tomorrow? Can't remember.
I think so.
If there is, then yeah. If you order tonight, boom, I'll pack it up and get it out in the mail for you by tomorrow. That's how fast we are, because we actually have books that are finished. You know, because I don't smoke crack, so that means yeah, we actually have finished product here.
Yeah, there's a certain pig that's tired of waiting 3+ fucking years for a book.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we're all fucking fed up with that shit. You know, people spend their hard-earned money to get some quality stuff, and you're going to get quality. I have original artwork as well for sale. So, yeah, you got to check the side up there, or on the top rather, depending on how you're scrolling through all your stuff. But yeah, all of the artwork comes with an art book, so yeah, double check on which you might be ordering, what you're looking for. Yeah, the only book that's not available right now is City of Venus. But I'm working on the sequel, and once I'm ready to launch the campaign, I'll probably have the first one up for purchase as well there. But right now, if you're looking for Through the Woods, that campaign's closed, but you could find it on the Shadow of the Kraken campaign. So yeah, you could either click down here or go and click one of the the description. We got the links on there. So go to Shadow of the Kraken. You can get an awesome acrylic standee. You can get again the awesome comic book itself, the pirate book, Shadow of the Kraken, or you can also get Through the Woods with the Ash Can. It's a combo. You also get a bookmark with that. Beautiful stuff, top quality, killer story, killer artwork. And like I said, I'm building a universe here of amazing stuff. Dude, thank you, brother. Yeah, Vinnie fulfills better than Dynamite Comics.
Hold on. Vinnie fulfills better than Dynamite Comics, where my Orwell collection douche by Richie.
You trying to do Micro Machine Guy?
Yeah. Yeah, Nick Barucci is a douchebag. I agree. Yeah, man. Yeah, those people are just all dirty. Just awful. Most of those comic book companies are, and the people who are running it. That's why most comics kind of fell to shit. There's a lot of terrible people that are behind the scenes. I think we need more creators who actually get the work done. They have high quality, they have high standards, and yeah, you guys are gonna get some of the best stuff with me and my company. So yeah, man. Like I said, I do it all. I do it all right here. Through the Woods, though, this was co-created and co-written with my brother Frank, but I did everything else on here. You name it: pencils, inks, color, lettering, shipping, all of it. So. Yeah, and here's some of the nice specs on that. So like I said, check it out. We got 2 awesome campaigns. I'll probably grab this link and copy. And I will paste it out there too for all the fine folks. So like I said, if you're shopping for family and friends, we have some awesome stuff here. And yes, by the way, we should be doing a stream tomorrow around 5 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, we'll get into some crazy stuff. Head on over to Rumble at a certain point. Yeah, we're not staying on YouTube when it comes to actual real world discussions because they won't let us have them on YouTube. Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, we'll cover some of what's been going on because yeah, we almost had a really bad incident regarding WW3. And yeah, Trump is doing some amazing stuff right now to stop it and to calm down everything, calm down the world because yeah, we are getting into some dangerous waters, and he's doing his best to make sure that the world doesn't blow up. So
somebody has to do something to freaking mitigate the damage the guy in the ice cream truck is causing.
Yeah, well, his has been but yeah, so tune in tomorrow. We'll talk about some of that. Maybe we'll even play a couple more midget fights. You guys seem to enjoy that over on Rumble.
We had more fat guys versus women.
Or that. we didn't play that one. We had the midget.
No, you didn't show the fat guy.
No. We ended up the Papa Cotton. He recommended the bare knuckle boxing, and there was some really hot chicks pounding the hell out of each other. Oh my god! One girl's face looked like it was mangled hamburger helper. Broken tooth. Oh, dude, it was insane.
That's always entertaining.
Oh yeah, she ended up looking like one of the Mad Balls. Yeah, it was wild. So
could have called her crackhead,
right? So I don't know, tune in tomorrow. Maybe we'll play that, or maybe we'll save those fights for Sunday. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, we'll hit some stuff, and maybe we'll talk a little bit about Thanksgiving. So yeah, thank you everyone. You guys and girls rock.
I see Illusion is back. Illusion, any last thoughts?
Hey, Prime, what do you think Megatron's gonna do to Starscream?
Nothing gentle, I would say.
Wait, what?
Everybody gets a little intro for their last thoughts on the show.
Oh, last thoughts on the show. No, I think it was awesome, man. I really enjoyed the Wolverine and the Deadpool figure. That's some awesome shit right there. Not that I didn't enjoy it, everything else, but that was like the highlight.
Cool, man. Yeah, there's a lot of awesome figures tonight.
Yeah.
The Golden Illusion Award goes to Vinnie.
The golden question.
Well, matter of fact, I guess we should get in it. Thanks. Thank you for joining us, Illusion.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
All right,
are you guys gonna stick around after?
Yeah. You know, we hang around for a little bit after. But right before we get ready to get out of here, it is time. Chat, you are going to be deciding the winner tonight for the Golden Trina Award, unless Trina's out there and she wants to go ahead and cast her vote for it. But here we go. Chat, you will be deciding. Pick your favorite reviewer of the night. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Golden Trina Award for the best review of the night.
Guys, it's all up to you. If we don't see any votes, we're going to call it a tie. So let me get the music. Do, 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 do. Done it horribly. I really should have went on YouTube and did an actual vote thing, but unfortunately my internet's been acting so wonky. Yeah, I could have put a poll up for it, but unfortunately, yeah.
I got your poll right here.
Hey, this kid's in the stream. Hey,
Hey, look, there's a vote for me. I got a vote for me.
That's because you paid him off beforehand. I know how you operate, Tommy.
Major oof, Tommy. I'm going to count that as a vote for me, too.
He's counting that as a vote. Oh, my God.
Hey, I've seen my name, and I'm counting it.
Holy shit.
I think I have to start counting down now. I have to start counting down. I got to hurry up and start counting down before Vinnie gets in.
Can I vote?
Yeah.
I vote for Christopher Walken.
Oh, look at that. There's two for Vinnie. Tommy even said it. Look at that. Tommy, he liked me for this tonight.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, shit.
And then, see, it's a legitimate vote for me now. So.
Oh, look. See, Chaos. He just voted for me.
He already voted for me. God damn it. I'm going to count the first vote first.
Oh, shit. That was great.
Let's see. Any more votes? Any more votes? Oh, Vinnie changed his mind. He says Tommy all the way.
That's a lie. You're a cheater. Well, Illusion said my name first, so that's what we'll go with. Thank
Slasher.
You,
you got to vote for yourself?
No. I'll vote Tommy.
God damn it. I win.
Like you said, it was a tie.
I feel like I've ripped Vinnie off here. Vinnie, I'm going to say that you and I are splitting today's Golden Trina Award. It was a tie for best review of the night. Vinnie and I are both taking home the gold. We're splitting a Trina. Oh, Jesus.
Snap.
That didn't sound right. That didn't come out right.
Listen, I'm not associated with
Mr. Trina,
stream.
please forgive us.
I'm not associated with the stream in any way, shape, or form.
But guys, are we going to hear some acceptance speeches? Would you like to thank Almighty God, your parents,
always,
anyone else?
Yeah, that's good.
I only have one person I need to thank, and I need to thank Indy. I thank Indy for all his hard work that he puts in behind the screen and behind the camera. That pig is amazing. He does some amazing work, and he really is the star of the show over here at the Guinea Pig Collective anymore. Mm-hmm. God, I put that pig to work like you wouldn't believe. Somebody's got to do it. But guys, thank you so much for being here with us. Like I said, you can spend your time anywhere if you chose to spend it here with us, and it is greatly appreciated. I hope that you had some fun, see some cool old stuff that you haven't seen in a while, see some really cool new stuff that had just come out, and of course Vinnie and I do reviews, and of course some of the cool stuff that Slasher is always showing off. Thank you again, Illusion, for joining us. And guys, we hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving, and continue to have an awesome day tomorrow as well. Be sure to stop by for Vinnie tomorrow at 5 p.m. on his channel, and we will catch you next time. Have a good one, y'all.
Later.
You better run, Mojito.
You what? I thought you said don't move.
That was before. Now, you run.
Adios, amigo.